TV volume. There we go. It's already low. Now it's even lower.
Okay. Perfect. And I have 2 monitors now, so I can actually, like, do more.
Yes.
It's actually kind of wonderful. Okay. So, since my last episode got screwed up and we had no sound, I already have done the mic check and it is working. If somebody else wanted to double check and jump on the stream, does somebody need a link for it?
I would link. I would need one.
Okay, I'm going to share it in the Twitch promo. Oh, look at that. Mine was actually the last one in there, so never mind.
Are you streaming the Inquisition campaign tab too? Like, everyone can see what's in there?
Yes.
Like,
the Discord?
Yeah, I was gonna... where's a good place to send a picture?
Yes.
Because I don't... Oh, D&D.
The Discord? Is it... Yeah, you wanted a private picture?
A good place to send a picture? A meme, kind of. I didn't want...
If it's like appropriate, that's fine. I don't care.
There's going to be a lot of Matt Mercer gifts going out, by the way, because I just found out that's something we can do.
I was just going to post it. I already posted it in media, but I'll post it in the main thing too.
Let's see. I need to open D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond.
I mean, honestly, just ask if it's a sword.
Can you hear people talking?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, if we TPK, I guess we could just go down to the other continent where, like, being dark is cool. And then we'll all just play dark people.
That is true. That is a possibility.
And Sam's like, no, please don't do that.
If you want to, that's fine, but...
I will try my best not to die.
Like, it's your guys' story, and if you guys are the champions, and if something happens, well, maybe this whole area of the continent will become dark.
Is that a reference to the Sword of Truth series? Or is that just a little
I don't even
comic
know.
That some dude did? Some person did?
It was just on a D&D Facebook group, and I wanted to share it.
Okay. Because that's a fun... what's his name?
All you have to do
Terry Goodkind. He has a series of novels about the Sword of Truth.
Yep.
Don't watch the show, though. The show is terrible.
If you have to watch it in its own entity. It can't be the same thing.
I mean, see, the thing is, though, I saw it before I even read any of the books, and I still didn't like it. And then I read the books, and I hated it.
Yeah, I really like those books. Those were really good books.
All you have to do...
I've read the first 4. I need to keep reading them. What's up, Milo?
Sorry. God.
All you have to do to find out if it's a sword of lies is ask if it's a sword.
Yeah, there's some pretty simple...
You a sword?
How many handles do you have?
What is 1 + 1?
Yeah.
I mean, it could
you can only ask one question to tell which is the truth and which is the lie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm also just gonna assume there were no exotic dog breeders in this area.
Not in this town, no. Oh, in Haven, maybe.
In the first town or in Haven? Okay.
You guys, we're kind of still assuming that you guys are in Oakhurst still.
Gotcha.
So, with the amount of time that has transpired since you guys arrived and left the tomb, gone back to Oakhurst, you guys are borderline like 8 to 9 days until the solstice.
Okay. We need to head back now.
And it's a week's travel back to Haven.
And Haven is where the plots were happening, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Sorry, it's been so long, it's hard for me to...
Yeah, no, it's totally cool. The letter that you guys had gotten was from there, and Sir Brawford and Malik and all the information that you guys had collected and gathered together basically pointed to an assassination plot of the High Council in Haven on the solstice.
Do we have any way of sending quick messages?
I don't know, do you guys?
If you find a bird, I could try.
Well, no, I meant like, is there any inherent like messenger bird?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have animal friendship.
I don't have sending. I mean, I think I could have message, but that's like line of sight.
Yeah. Well, not line of sight, at least short distance. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Little bird, come here. I'm favorite. Also, you said making my armor would take 2 weeks in universe.
Yes.
Cool.
So, but you have to drop it off with a blacksmith, and then you have to spend downtime doing it. And
so it won't be available till after the solstice for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the solstice is less than a week. So and
travel time won't count.
Travel time will not count because there's no forge.
I was gonna say because we have a walking forge with us.
Not a forge. He can temporarily like imbue armor and items already. I don't think he has access to any spells that let him just create things right now.
No. Well, I tried.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm stretching, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Godzilla's so weak compared to Icky.
Gojira.
Ixia is so big. She's so strong.
Okay. So you guys have done the funeral rites. You guys have gotten paid for retrieving the signet rings and the body of the Herseal family. Yeah. You guys got paid for that. And then, what else was there? You did the funeral rites. You were given all the resources to do that, and we'll say it took about a day, but I already counted that in your overall. Because we did that real quick. I remember Dion had his vision while he was sleeping. Or a dream.
Oh, had he?
Crap, had I?
A dream. You had the dream of the red-winged angel.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that dream.
Yes. Yeah. Do you remember the picture?
I know the character.
That was way forever ago.
Assuming it's just art of that character, then yes, I remember the picture. Let me see here. Click on the right DM. Did you DM it to me?
No,
you did not.
It was in
the public chat, yeah.
Oh.
You have to fish for
Let's see, is this it? That's it. Yeah, I did it.
Yep. Get it.
She looks scary.
She is scary.
Oh, I know.
You need to go play in the living room. Now, please. Please. Gavin?
But I will not use my out-of-game knowledge of her.
Of course.
You're not going to get a
Which fortunately
popsicle
is
if you
actually
don't
pretty
listen.
limited because I haven't used her in a long time, so I don't remember what she does exactly.
I mean, what
Okay.
what are angels, honestly?
They're like the frogs evolve into them.
What are what?
Milo,
Angels are frogs.
Milo
Yep.
tries not to get involved with too
They're
much.
Digimon that evolve from frogs.
Oh. Yeah, right.
By the way, I forgot. And Zil already knows she's an Altamar.
Asamaria.
Does the public?
Dion is still in denial.
I know you are. Does the public know Zil's an Altamar?
Oh, my guess is yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's
just-
like,
I mean,
yeah, Milo.
they're relatively common in this world, I believe we said.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Zil being like a chosen by Palor and like divine sorcerer in addition to being Asmar, I think it's just kind of like she's like this like beacon of like, oh, I'm Palor's chosen, I'm everything that could possibly.
I'm as holy gets.
Milo,
You're
he
just
doesn't know a lot about all this angel stuff and divine. It's just a lot to keep up with for him.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we have that. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take it. Do you guys want to do anything for the last couple hours in town before you head out?
Yeah, I'd like to go to an armor shop
Okay.
I'd like to go there too.
or a magic shop. Either way.
There's no magic shop in this town.
Okay, I'll go to an armor shop then.
Okay.
I'll tag along with them.
Okay. You guys are still in Oakhurst, by the way. You're not in Haven.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Or we could travel to Haven and then I'll go shopping there.
yeah, probably better options.
Is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah, he would go
Oh.
shopping in Haven. He knows there's better options
Okay.
there.
Okay. So, you guys start your journey. I'm just going to say, for the sake of this, let's just do a couple survival checks.
Alright.
Let's just do like 4 survival checks. And this will... So, each person does one, and then somebody can do a second one.
I'll try one. No.
Oof.
Come on, Mr. Ranger.
Rangers suck.
It helps if you're proficient.
It does. So, Bill, you gonna do one?
I hear that.
Yeah, I just gotta remember how it goes. Oh, nope, that's not the number.
Statistically, you have a better chance of getting a higher number than I do since I just rolled high. Milo.
We both have the same modifier.
No, I know.
I'm trying to find. What are we
Wait,
doing?
are we in the woods?
Survival.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, are we in
I had to
the
figure out what
woods?
my modifier was.
Are we in the woods, though?
There's woods for the beginning of it.
No. I'm good at forests and things.
All right, I'll do it. I just want it done. And we all have the same modifier. So,
Oh, wait.
did it not work?
I think
I
it's just
double-
loading.
Okay.
It's a massive 8, actually.
It's an 8.
Yeah,
Oh, see, I told you. Statistically, you had a better shot.
because natural explorer.
Okay,
Oof.
so because you guys are like 50-50 with a crit fail, I'm gonna say it took you an extra day to get there. So it actually took. You ran into some problems along the way which delayed you guys, whether it be inclement weather or bandits or something.
They're dead.
So.
Oh, also, Dion totally has a new scar from that troll.
Fashionable.
Oh yeah.
Where's the scar? I can't remember.
I don't know. Where would you say he hit me? Oh no, I got it. His shoulder pops every time he raises his left arm.
I thought you said.
Oh, my shoulder does that for realsies. It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I thought you said scarf.
No.
At first. I was like, oh.
Yes, he got a fabulous scarf off of that troll.
I'd say it probably doesn't smell good.
Anyway.
Okay.
So it took us, what, 8 days to get there?
It took 8 days to get there.
Which is the day of the solstice?
Tomorrow's the solstice.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Okay.
So, when you
Remind
guys
me
get
again,
to Haven,
who is it that's being assassinated?
literally like the leaders of the
There's
Empire.
Okay.
Awesome.
We need to go have an audience with them.
Yeah.
Well, you should probably report it to the Inquisition Hall first.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yep. Or we could, yeah.
Oh, since they're gonna do, they don't need me for that. I'm gonna go sell my stuff.
Like your soul.
Yeah.
No, he's not the type.
Hey, I can be a warlock for Paylor.
I mean, theoretically.
You don't want to get paid for your cut of the mission?
Never mind, I'll go with them.
Yeah.
Because you guys did complete a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, but
So-
can we get Stell's cut too?
Lol.
Well,
I'm just saying.
we're probably getting paid at one single sum and then we divide it. So in a way, yes, we're getting paid for Stell's cut.
Okay.
But now we're also sharing it with Malik.
Oh, this is true.
So it's the same cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Belak. Trying to remember who Belak is. Was he the guy we killed? Was he
Belak's
the bad
the
druid?
baddie.
He was the
The bad
druid.
druid? Got it.
Surprisingly squishy druid.
Angel's grace.
Okay. So, I take it you guys are going to the Inquisition Hall?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you go into the Inquisition Hall, and the record keeper, the person who's in charge of basically giving out missions, greets you. You can talk to him now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello there, Sir Dion. They know you because you've been. This is
Right. He has a slight, a muted but slight like twinge when that's Zill will probably see when he's called Sir. Yeah. Do I know this person's name? What's this person's name?
I have no name for them, but you can call them.
Hello, Nemo.
Sure.
Hey.
That's fine.
That's because it means nameless. That's why it's my first reaction every time someone doesn't have a name.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with that.
Excellent. His name is Nemo. All right, Nemo, we found you.
How are you?
I'm doing good. There's been a lot of strange activity going on lately. Lots of reports of attacks along the border and everything.
It's possible it's the Midnight Sun.
The Midnight Sun?
Oh wait, are they the Shrouded Sun?
The Shrouded Sun. I think Midnight Midnight Sun's from Black Clover.
Yeah, that's totally what that is. It's possible it's the Shrouded Sun.
The Shrouded Sun.
Yeah, so we're here to report on mission.
Oh, yes. Which one were you doing again?
Point of order: the official mission from them was
to investigate
investigating the fruit. Right. Okay. We were investigating the fruit that the goblins were bringing to Oakhurst.
Oh, yes. Okay. So what is your mission report?
So this is the person I'm supposed to report to then?
Well, he'll take down the notes and then it'll be submitted. But
There was a druid who was taking in people and shoving them inside of a tree. And then that tree would produce the fruit, and they would come out as his slaves. And I believe they were harvesting the fruit. It was producing another type of fruit that was causing death.
Okay. And they're the whole time they're writing this down on a piece of parchment.
I believe our understanding is that they were using this to create a very potent poison. And he was part of an organization called Belek was his name. He was part of an organization called the Shrouded Sun.
Did you happen to get a sample of this poison?
Yes. I step forward. I have the vial.
It's actually like a wine bottle.
A wine bottle. I have a wine bottle of it. I say, don't let it touch your skin. Also,
Yes.
hello, I'm Sil.
Okay. And then, so he'll take the bottle and he'll set it aside. And then he'll continue writing.
They intend to, from my understanding, assassinate the leaders of the Inquisition. Or you say Inquisition or Empire?
The Empire.
Of the Empire.
Like the war leaders, the council, everyone. Every one of them.
They intend to cripple the Empire's structure.
By assassinating the leader.
By assassinating them with this poison on the solstice.
Do you have
we
proof
know that
of this?
We have this note.
The letter.
Okay. He takes a second, he reads over the note and goes, "Oh." And then he just immediately puts it in his pocket and starts writing down the notes.
I implicitly trust this person, correct? Or I have
Yes.
no reason to doubt them at the very okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's like,
Yeah. No, this is a high-ranking member of the Inquisition.
Okay.
I'm just an intern in the background.
Basically, yeah.
Dion, you know them as one of the members of one of the other families.
Okay.
The noble families of the Inquisition. So
Gotcha.
you basically, you don't really have any doubt in your mind about this person.
Okay. I have no reason to.
You have no reason to.
Yep. Okay.
And that's why he was so freaked out by the letter, because
And
he recognized the name.
We
of the-
reacquired the amulet, right?
Yes, you guys did.
The pendant or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And so whoever has that will show him. Yeah, the
Yeah.
golden pendant.
Okay.
the one I took off stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd also like to offer up Sir Bradford's Shatter Pike.
The Shatter Spear.
The sword.
Oh, Milo, we can hold on to that.
You guys will want to report on Sir Bradford's death, but
Yeah.
We lost 2 members. Sir Barford. Bradford or Barford?
Barford.
Barford.
Sir Barford. He succumbed to. He was one of the people put inside of the tree. And though he seemed cured momentarily, I believe he was.
Beyond repair.
Yes.
Beyond redemption.
Well, no, he regained his senses and his sense of self, but
His
he
health
was blighted.
Yes.
Yeah.
They turned into trees.
Basically, yeah.
He was beyond help.
I suppose that's a way of saying it, Mano. We did destroy the tree.
That's
It
good
was
news.
to cinders, yes. And we also lost one of our new members, Stella Rosa, to a troll. And that troll is loose in the area. Actually, I believe we trapped it inside of the dungeon.
It's trapped inside the dungeon.
As long as it
I don't-
didn't leave the dungeon before you collapsed it.
I don't believe... yes, I believe he went further in. Or it, I didn't actually check.
Well, the That's okay. We'll investigate if there's any sightings of a troll in the area. We'll send more. But this assassination plot has me
Yes, the
worried.
assassination plot is first and foremost.
Yes, that's the biggest threat.
You guys seem to have the most information and first-hand knowledge of this. You've actually seen a member of this group.
Oh, Bellic is dead, by the way.
Okay, that is good to know. According to this note, they were supposed to meet up with other members and deliver the remainder of the poison. I will give you guys your current pay, and I would like to offer you guys an emergency job to help me
Of course.
uncover this assassination, uncover this group within the city, since they obviously have a handle in the city. We need to figure out a way to stop them. I will assign other groups of Inquisitors to investigate the Senate building, and because with the recent attacks on the barrier, there's actually been a war summit called. So everyone is gathering.
My guess is that's their plot. They're trying to gather everyone in one location.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Who
advise
called
people
the
to watch out for their food
Mm-hmm. So
and drink.
I'll reach out and I will get Inquisitors to up the security at the Senate building. You guys will be tomorrow. I will have you guys. If you guys are not undercover, I will request that you guys join at the Senate building. In addition to, but for now, I want you guys to follow up with the lead that we have.
Yes. Any idea what the end of that phrase may be?
I couldn't tell you.
What's the name of their group called again?
The
Out of character.
Shrouded Sun.
That's really, Milo, that's really tacky.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I see what they're doing.
They hate Paylor.
Yeah, but they could have been more creative than that. Honestly.
Okay. So, you guys.
We should also. Okay.
Yes,
I was gonna. We should also, since they are planning on administering it as a wine, we should keep an eye on whoever it is serving the drinks or whatever, caterers. You have at War Summit. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know for certain that it will be in the wine. It could also be in the food. So it's all.
Yeah.
Well, they were calling it wine, weren't they?
Yes, but wine can be used to cook.
How many people are going to be? Do we have an estimate?
How many of the War Summit?
Yes, of the important, higher up important people.
A lot.
Yes, quite a few, I would imagine.
There's gonna be like 70 people. There's like 50 members of the council that rule the empire.
Yeah.
Basically, if this plot goes through,
and then there's like 20, 30 people that are involved with the military, the Inquisition, and everything else.
Later.
So I would say there's going to be between 70 to 100 people of import at this summit.
I can only feed 30. That's a problem.
Yes, I would advise people to not eat during the summit.
Yes.
And only drink water provided by clerics. Or
Yes. I think that is best.
Okay, we will. That is already probably a precaution that they will be taking.
okay.
But yeah, so they now. He finishes jotting down the remainder of the notes and rolls up the scroll and then casts a spell over it, and it vanishes. He then puts the bottle of the corpse wine and the half of the note into a box and does the same spell and vanishes that away. He then walks over, gets into it. He walks out of the room and then comes back with a bag of gold. That's what it sounds like to you. He gives you guys your payment for the job, which is 125 gold.
Each or total?
Total. And then each of you gets 2 weeks worth of pay because you were gone for. Actually, you actually were gone for longer than 2 weeks technically. So I'll give you 3 weeks worth of pay. So you'll get 45 gold each because you guys get a weekly pay of 15 gold.
So is that adding 125? Like all calculated, we'll get
125 is the group, and then you guys get an additional 45 each.
So there's 5 of us, so
25
so we
gold
get
each.
25 plus 45.
Yep. So 70.
So 70 gold each, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Okay. I need to go gather some provisions. Do you have everything you need from me, Nemo?
The guy, Nemo, slides the pendant back to you. According to the note, I believe you'll need this. And then he also gives you a piece of paper that has the copy of what the note says. But he kept the original.
Okay. Okay. Yes, someone possibly could scry on that.
That
Do some
is
divination.
on the note.
Yes.
Yes. That's why it is That is why it has been.
Yeah, I don't need to tell Nemo how to do his job.
Yeah.
All right, Nemo. Take care and watch what you consume.
He nods and basically.
Do we know what they were? What was the druid wearing? Did he have like some? Did it seem like he was wearing some sort of possible uniform thing, like a black cloak or anything like that?
He was wearing robes, gray robes.
Okay.
And Nemo also holds you up for a second, goes, and points over at Malik, who realizes that was in Sir Brawford's group. Dion, do you mind just having Malik, like kind of nods at Malik, and Malik nods back, goes, do you mind having Malik join your group since you guys have been working together?
No, not at all.
Okay. I also have a new recruit.
In fact, oh yes?
That I also have one more new recruit that is in need of a newer squad. Would you be willing to take them on as well? I can send them your way after all this.
Do we trust this person? This is kind of an odd time to be taking on a member.
She nods. Our Nemo nods. Goes, I trust this person.
Have I been calling Nemo a dude and Nemo's a female?
Whatever. It's okay.
No, I just don't want to be insulting Nemo.
I think my brain just like flipped it.
Okay.
But yeah, no. And then She's a little eccentric, but she's
A good girl.
she's a good. She'll be. I'm sure she'll be a help to whatever's going on. I don't know where she is right now, so when she returns, I'll send her your way if you are willing to accept her.
Yes, that's fine. Numbers are always good.
Okay. Nemo will then reach down and pull out a paper. Her name is Shahala. Shahala.
Shahalia?
Shahali. Or Hala. Shahala. Yeah. Yes, that one.
Or rather,
Shillelagh.
yeah, it sounds Irish. Shayla.
Shayla.
She is elven.
Neat.
I believe she has. I'm trying to remember the description I got.
How do you spell that?
Shahaila.
No matter what, must have a whip.
What?
Oh, talking to myself.
So, she's got green hair, tan skin, and
Green hair?
yes.
Green?
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
bizarre.
Like almost like emerald green and cobalt eyes, and she's female.
You sure
Okay.
she's not an Asimar? Like,
She's definitely elven.
I mean, I don't
I think she might be the Eladrin.
Nope,
Forest
never heard
elves?
of them. Never heard of them.
They're the elves of that basically come from. They're like really like Fey wild elves. They're really recent, and they take on the form of one of the seasons.
Are you telling me, or
She's kind of like, I guess this is just like player knowledge.
okay?
And when I think she's spring is her season.
That would make sense for green.
So, but yeah, that's just little information for you guys. But
Interesting.
Nemo was just giving a description, so when this random elf comes up looking for you, you're not like freaking out.
Right.
If they end up joining us at some point. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
But my Nemo says that she will point her in the direction once she returns, because she was out and about.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So you guys are now free to go. You have a new emergency mission to investigate this possible lead at the Angel's Grace Tavern.
Okay, but I have a question for her before we go.
Yeah.
Have you seen any exotic dog breeders?
Exotic dog breeders. Like a kennel master?
I suppose.
There's in the southern ward of the city, I do know that there is a dog. There is a kennel that houses a bunch of trained dogs for like hunting and stuff.
All right. Is there a blacksmith or weapons shop in that area?
There's blacksmiths and weapon shops all over the city.
Well, I figured that. Just trying to make one trip.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys are currently in the north western quadrant of the city, because that's what side you entered on.
I do a quick meal because that's how I show my respect. Zill, you wanna come with me? Well, Dion probably. So. do that too whenever he gets back.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we going? I'm a little lost.
I'm going to go find a faithful companion.
Oh.
Sell some of this stuff.
And sell your old dog.
No, I gave my old dog to the mom. Remember?
Oh, that's right, you did.
But yeah, I'm gonna go find a faithful hound and sell some of this dead weight. And I believe Dion's gonna buy some stuff as well before we start this investigation.
Okay. I'm gonna say Malik is going to approach you guys and say, what time do we want to meet up at the Angel's Grace?
Oh, are we splitting?
Malik is going to go off on his own thing because he has to do some stuff himself.
And so the DM doesn't have to Jaeger him?
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you hear what I said, Dion, earlier?
no.
Oh.
I just got back. I went to the restroom.
Milo's gonna go find a new faithful companion.
You want to do some shopping?
Yeah, he offered you to come along. We're gonna look for some stuff.
Yes, I need to go see a merchant of magic goods, especially armor.
Kill 2 birds and one stone.
Or just get armor and a dog. We don't need to kill any birds.
Sure.
Okay.
Blood on.
What?
Nothing. Let's go.
I have no idea what time they're planning on meeting at the Angel's Grace, so we probably shouldn't dally.
Yeah, I think we need to go quickly.
And quickly we shall go.
But we shouldn't. We shouldn't meet at the Angel's Grace. We should meet somewhere else and then proceed to Angel's Grace. I wouldn't like anyone to be there on their own and be found out.
Right, we should meet somewhere else.
So,
we pick a place nearby that we would meet.
Where is my home?
Your home is actually like in the center district of the city. The city's built in a giant circle.
And the Angel's Grace is...
The Angel's Grace is actually on the western side in the western district.
So it would be like extra travel, basically.
Not the place I'm trying to go.
Do I know of a good place to meet that's near the Angel's Grace that's not the Angel's Grace? That would be inconspicuous to meet at.
There's you know of the Angel's Grace. We'll say that there's several like taverns and stuff along the way, like in that area. It would be easy enough as.
All right, we should meet at the Frothy Boar then.
All right.
Well, okay.
I don't think I've been there before. But I can always ask
Frothy
for
Boar.
directions.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been there before, but I can always.
Well,
ask
do
for
we
directions.
actually need to split up? Can we just go from point A, B, C, D, and then back to the place?
I think that's for Malik.
For Malik,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. The rest of us are sticking together.
That's fine. DM, you can change the name. It was just the first thing that popped into my head.
Hey, I like it.
Okay.
All right. I'm assuming you just.
All right.
Take.
Let's go.
So do we just get there, or we get some toasty rolls?
What are you guys? You guys are looking for?
For the dog place.
That's right.
Dion would like to upgrade his armor.
Okay, so you're looking for magic armor?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. He doesn't know if he'll be able to afford it, but...
Okay, so
Possibly if there's someone who has a magical gauntlet that is like his shield gauntlet would be awesome. That's probably a special order item that he'll have to do at another point. But.
I wouldn't mind getting my rapier upgraded, but I'd rather get a dog, honestly.
Zill would like to go to a magic. Zill has been unnaturally quiet most of this time. Very pensive.
Right.
Well, your
Okay.
friend just died.
Yeah.
Right.
She's still processing that.
Mm-hmm.
Dion
Dion understands it. Well, actually, no. Dion doesn't understand it. He's used to death.
Yeah.
Like he's
But-
desensitized to it.
Oh, you weren't there when I was telling the rest of them that I have never actually had any friends before.
Oh.
You
I
weren't
was there for that,
No.
though.
Yeah,
Dion would have been
no,
unconscious
You were fighting a
if
troll.
he was even there. Yeah.
Yeah, you were fighting a troll.
Yeah, getting murdered by a troll, more like.
Murderized.
We're friends now.
You guys got. Oh man, I still can't believe that.
That nat 20.
That nat 20 that saved your life.
I had 2
Lol.
failed death saves. Like that was it.
That was it. You were gonna die.
Even
but you didn't.
even a success, I would have died on a success. Like it had to be a nat 20 for me to survive.
So yeah, Zill would like to, at whenever she can reasonably do so, would like to go to a magic shop,
Oh, you and Dion are going to the same place.
right?
Possibly, yeah. There
Okay.
might be more than one.
Oh,
Place.
I think Fort will be joining us here shortly.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Cool.
Alright, let me figure out what spells I'm preparing today.
Oh shit, can Rangers do? I bet we can.
Can they
Rangers
do what?
just get spells.
Dude, can we swap our spells out every day, or not a thing? Is that not a thing we can
It
do?
says during your character stuff.
It tells you what you can and cannot do.
I think detect poison and disease is a good idea.
I mean,
And cure poison and
only
disease.
if I can actually do that. I don't even think. I think
I just
since
do that
we're
with
not-
lay on
It's a
hands.
ranger thing.
Okay.
I think since we're both half. I think since I'm a half caster, I can't do that.
Dion,
Half-casters can switch their
you're
stuff.
looking for an armor shop. Do you want a specifically magic one to look at? One that sells magic
Yes.
items? Okay.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Okay. So Milo, why don't you
Having
do...
electrical issues at home. The power's going to be off for a minute. So,
Okay. You're gonna be gone for a minute.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm also
BRB ASAP.
Okay.
I'm also actively asking for directions so I don't mess this up.
Yeah, you might want to do Milo's thing first.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So go ahead and make an investigation check to track down and find this animal's.
Alright. Investigation. Where is that? Okay. 18. Not bad.
18? Okay. Yeah. No, you managed to find what you're looking for. Yeah.
Do I see my faded
What kind of animal were you looking for again?
my homebrew dog, Bull Terrier.
That's right. Do you want to link it to me, just so I
Yeah.
can see it again?
Yeah.
You can just link it in the general campaign if you want.
Okie doke. Let's see. Where is there? There you go. Excited for them to actually finish updating that, by the way, the encounter builder for D&D Beyond. That might make Kobold Fight Club obsolete, though.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, no, that's I'm gonna say that's fine. It will cost you probably, because you want a trained one, right?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to cost you
Assume still cheaper than a Warhorse.
I need to jump on and look at prices of something. Ugh. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
This will be in here? Maybe in here.
Mhm.
Oh. Sorry if I'm a little, I don't know,
Well, it's fine.
today. I got a headache.
We
I always
all
have a
got
headache, but today's headache is a lot stronger headache.
We all got headaches.
Yeah, actually, I think so.
I'm taking some Excedrin. We'll see how I feel.
Oh, did you post something? Ah.
Let's say it'll be 50 gold for a trained one, Milo.
Oh, that's not bad. Almost expecting 100. All right. 50 gold has been removed. Also, I want to ask if they sell barding armor.
For your animal?
Yeah. Barding armor. Don't want him to get injured too much.
Barding armor for your animal will cost you
4 times
200.
as much.
200, yep.
Oh, I didn't say what kind I want. I gotta look at the prices. Jeez. Maybe studded leather. I think I can afford that. It's like 300.
Okay.
Alright. And that will be it from there. And I'm almost tapped out of gold, but we can fix that later.
Yep. And you guys do get a weekly expense of 15 gold a week, as long as you continue to be Inquisitors.
Alright.
So.
Where that 45 gold came from.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Zill, was there any shopping? Did you guys have any other shopping you wanted to do before? Oh, welcome, Malik.
Stop. Hi, Malik.
Hello.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Just to catch you up real quick, everybody has made it back to Haven. You have officially been joined into this group of Inquisitors, and you have gone off on your own to do some stuff now that you've gone back to town. But you guys are meeting up at the Boar's Froth. Is that what it was?
Add 70 gold to your thing.
Oh yes, you also get. I guess technically he would. He would have to go. He would have to go petition that himself. But because Nemo doesn't have the authority to give him that right there.
What?
Give
The
him. Was it 6 months worth of pay? Since he was held prisoner for 6 months? Yeah. I don't think Nemo didn't have the authority to approve that, so he would have to go to like the upper, to like a more higher ranking member of the Inquisition to get that.
We have Estelle.
Hi,
Let me
Estelle.
guess, y'all forgot about daylight savings time. Nope. He's so quiet.
Certainly didn't.
Did you miss all the messages about playing today?
Nope, didn't miss nothing. Not at all.
Yeah, we kind of goofed.
It's okay.
That's okay, guys. Not much has really happened.
I got an ugly dog.
Yes. Yes, Dion. Exactly. What's going on currently is you guys have made it back to Haven. You have.
Just now?
I'm filling you on what's happened. You guys have made it back to Haven. There you go.
Ugly dog. Got it.
Everyone's made it back to Haven. Your new character still has been not introduced, but the group has heard about it. Has heard about them. They've been basically like saying, "Hey, we have a new recruit. Do you mind if we need a group for them to join?" And your group is smaller in numbers right now, and they agreed. They turned in, got paid. What else is going on? They have been basically, you guys have been offered to investigate the letter and the assassination plot. It's been informed on. Everybody knows what's going on. Like, the Inquisition now knows that there's an assassination plot and everything. And when is it Shahala? How do you say your character's name?
Sahala.
Sahala, that's right. Sahala, I couldn't remember. It's been a while. Sahala, when she returns to the Inquisition headquarters, she's going to get pointed in the direction of the group. So she'll be joining the group. The group has been given a basic description of her, so that they know what to look for, so it's not just this random person saying, "Hey, I'm so-and-so. I was told to find you." So that they are not, like, because there's a group that has infiltrated Haven and is attempting to assassinate the entire leadership of the Empire. So, yeah. So currently, Malik had gone off on his own, and Sahala has not met the group yet, officially. So, but we're out doing everyone's out doing some shopping right now, but everyone's in Haven. Dion is having some technical difficulties that we are working on. He's working on right now. And then, yeah. Milo, you bought your dog. You bought the armor for him.
Yep.
Okay. Does anybody else have any shopping?
I want to go to the magic shop.
What
I've
magic?
only said that a dozen times.
Okay, sorry. What kind of magic shop?
Magic shop that sells and buys magic goods. Like, specifically, I would like potentially some bracers. As a cleric, or excuse me, as a sorcerer, I can wear bracers.
Also, I messed up the barding. It was supposed to be spiked armor, not studded leather, for 300 gold.
Okay. Yeah. So, are you wanting to? What are you trying to sell?
I've got a bunch of scrolls here, some of which none of us can use. I also have some like gemstones, which would make possible reagents for people who care about reagents.
Okay.
I'm a sorcerer.
So you're probably not all, like, magic shops don't just sell all magic items. There's specific items that each one sells, kind of, especially in a big metropolis like city like this. There's general, like, magic traders, there's armors, weaponsmiths, there's alchemists, scribes, and wandwrights.
Okay.
Scribes would be the one that would probably buy your scrolls.
Then let's go do that. Because I have at least one druid only scroll I've got a ranger, a pally. Girl, I theoretically can use cleric scrolls because of my. I get all cleric spells anyway.
That is true.
DM.
What was that? Sorry.
Being a divine soul sorcerer and I have access to all cleric spells, theoretically I can also use cleric scrolls.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay.
That, and we do have a cleric as well.
This is true. I forget that now that because he's
We have
new to
clerics.
the party.
We have 2 clerics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
So for Shahala, I'm gonna say they're gonna do a little bit more shopping, and then you'll be able to track them down if you want to join them. And then Malik, you know the meeting location, you know the general area that they were heading. So if you want to hunt them down, you can come find them.
Okay.
I am opening my PDFs.
How long have I been gone?
I would say probably about an hour.
Would you say it's long enough for me to go to the blacksmith shop and buy 5 pounds of steel and iron?
Oh yeah, definitely. Find a blacksmith and then buy some iron. Yeah.
Also, is there a blacksmith near this magic shop that Dion and Zill are at?
There's probably one that you can find along the way. Let's do what is it?
Scribblemancy.
Oh,
Yes.
I was gonna whisper to you. Oh, they're doing that.
Where am I looking?
Also, how much is breastplate?
Where are you?
Breastplate. Let's see.
So I have a Melf's Acid Arrow and an Entangle scroll that none of us can use.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
What a shame.
Okay. Okay, so let's start with that. Okay. So as you're scrolling down, searching, go ahead and make the investigation roll to see how long it takes you to find the magic shop to sell the scrolls, Zill.
What's my investigation? Is 1. Alright, give me a second. I gotta get back into the right channel here. Are we doing it just in campaign? Or rolls? There's rolls.
I can assist you if you want.
You can just do it in the campaign one. And
Okay.
you guys are all looking together, so you can have advantage.
Okay, roll 2d20. Keep highest 1. 1.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, advantage.
So you find this street that it's like a little off the road. It goes into this little quarter that is it's the outside. It's like a little like circle quarter that has there's a bunch of really grand trees decorating the street.
Ooh, very nice.
The shop is a 2-story tower that appears to have been made with basically made with a dwarven smith of some kind came to help build it. And the yard around the tower is filled with scorch marks and craters.
Scorch marks and what?
Craters.
Lol. Excellent.
The sign above the door says Lily's Magical Quill.
Lily's Magical Quill. I like it. Alright, let's do it. So I will go...
Ooh, this place looks fancy.
Alright, I would like to enter through the door, I suppose.
Okay.
Like I think it should be.
As you walk in, you notice shelves of little cubby holes filled with rolled paper across the whole room. It's like a library of scrolls. There is a young female halfling with a pair of glasses on and what looks to be a green scarf of some kind.
Okay. I greet her. Hello. Hello.
She looks up excitedly and goes, "Oh, hello. My name's Lily. I'm the owner here.
Hello, Lily.
And this is Harris," as she points down to a green snake that's wrapped around her neck.
Oh, what was the snake's name?
Harris?
Harris. Oh, hello, Lily. Hello, Harris. My name is Syl, and I have some extra scrolls here. I was wondering if you would be interested in purchasing them from me.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. She scurries back over to the desk, to her counter, and she goes, "Okay, what scrolls do you have, and what scrolls were you planning on selling, and were you planning on buying anything as well?"
I would love to look around, but first let's look at this. I have a scroll of Entangle, which is a first level druid only spell.
Okay, first level spell scroll. Okay. So, I need paper. Damn it, I don't have paper. So I need to jot down notes here. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Oh, I can use these.
Alive.
Welcome back.
Yay, you're back. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have the Entangle, you said?
Yes, Entangle, first level druid only.
Okay. Okay, so I got this one here. She flips open a big, huge, manual on the table and, starts thumbing through the pages looking for the spells. So this one here looks like I could give you about 40 gold for it.
That seems reasonable. And then I also have this one. It is Melf's Acid Arrow. It's a second level wizard spell.
Melf's Acid Arrow. She starts thumbing through the book. And she thumbs through it. That one... She, strucks her face a little bit. Why don't we say 90 gold?
90 gold. So 130 for the pair of them.
You wanna do that? Yes?
Yes, I think that sounds
Okay. Give me just a second here. So she pulls out the gold and she counts it out, and then she lays it on the table and she goes, "Okay, Harris, what do you think?" And the snake's head just kind of comes up and scans over it, just kind of looking at it. And then it comes back over to her and looks at her and then goes back down. She goes, "Okay, Harris approves. You can have it." And then she pushes the gold to you and takes the scrolls.
I love it. I like her a lot. All right, so 130 gold. Now what do you have to sell?
Well, right now I'm a little short on my scrolls. I only have about 10 in stock right now that I can sell that are ready for sell. I do have this. Oh man, I need my Dungeon Master guide here. Sorry, guys. The reach behind me. My Dungeon Master Guide right here. That was on... What page is that on? That is this page. Okay. Okay, I got a handful of scrolls, and I got this book here. The person I bought it from said it was a manual of bodily health. I did confirm it, and it is. Let me check on its price here for you. She starts thumbing through her book.
What does a manual of bodily health do?
Really good things, but it's probably way out of your price range.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm curious.
Let me just...
Is it one of those you can read it once every 1,000 years and gain a permanent stat increase or something?
I think so.
Mm.
Do you take precious gems by chance?
She's gonna be like... What was that, Dion?
Precious gems. I know I know spellcasters tend to use them.
I don't need any gems for my scrolls, but there is a couple vendors. There's some general traders that would probably be willing to buy them. It's like spell components.
Alright.
You just have to find the proper one.
Alrighty. Are there any asking the DM? Are there any chairs in here?
Chairs? There's a couple stools, and some there's like a reading table or whatnot.
Okay.
Okay, so this manual is going for, I'm gonna say 4,500 gold pieces.
Definitely. That is a little outside my price range, dear.
Okay.
A little or a lot?
A lot.
Okay.
But the book is gorgeous. It's engraved in amber slats, and it contains a platinum lock on it.
Hmm.
It's a gorgeously book. She's like, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. So let me just finish this transaction, and then we'll continue my life. Okay. Then I have a scroll of protection from fiends.
Mm.
Scroll of arcane lock. Beacon of hope. She's thumbing through the book. I got a cloud kill spell. Find familiar.
Is that available to sorcerers?
Is it?
Oh.
Is what available to sorcerers?
Find familiar. I think it is not.
I think it's wizards and warlocks.
It's wizard specific.
Oh, right. Warlock only gets it if they take the invocation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Gias. I got a haste spell. A prayer of healing, and a web. Those are the only ones I currently have available.
Not sure any of those are. Oh.
Do you want that book? We can come back and get you it.
Oh, it'll be quite a while before we're able to report something of that.
It's 400 gold, yeah?
4,500.
4500.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, 45,000. Sorry. not 100.
Also, sorry,
So
the
there's
bird is near my window.
45000.
Yeah, 45000. Lol.
Okay. Also, sorry about the bird near my window.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
It's fine.
Never
It's kind of nice background noise.
So I don't.
Maybe she has a bird in her shop.
I wouldn't be surprised. She seems like the type. I don't think any of those are going to suit our needs for today, though I do appreciate you have quite a selection. You know, I actually also have this, which I had totally forgotten until just now. I have a spell book, the Herciel spell book that we took off of the girl. I have this as well, and I wonder what sort of value this would have.
Oh, okay. Let me look it over. So she starts opening it up and going over it. And she's thumbing through the pages one at a time, looking them over, and she's nudging Harris to look at it with her, and she's kind of talking with the snake. You guys only hear her side of the conversation, but she's like, yeah. I see how this one is decoded, because every wizard has their own personal way, so you have to decode their personal way of writing down their private codes. She's like, okay. Oh, this spell, I know this spell. This one would be one I could transfer. And she's just chattering with their snake. Because of the amount of work I would have to do to transfer spells, decode and transfer spells out of this book, I could probably maybe she looks down at Hercia and kind of gives her a look. Goes, maybe what about 80 gold?
How many spells are in this book?
I would have to go look. Because some of the spells she's not going to be able to figure out and transfer, so she's just actually, I'm not going to do that there. I have a page already open that is actually ready for this. Advanced filters. Filters. We want humanoid. And I think it was this challenge rating. So let's filter.
Boom up.
Sorry guys, I just have to find. I did not have her spells written down. Okay, what are we here? I don't remember what her name started with. It's a K, right?
I don't remember. I know it's Herciel.
Yeah. Oh, right here. I found her. Okay, cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 7 spells in the book. She wasn't a very explored wizard, so her book isn't very full. And you probably assume from the combat you guys did have with her that she wasn't the most skilled wizard either. She had very basic spells.
Yeah.
She, for player knowledge, she was a first level spellcaster.
Yeah.
So,
the offer was 80 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. Do I feel would I feel like that's a reasonable price? As I deal with magic already.
You can go ahead and make an insight check on her and see if she's,
7.
7? Okay.
She's on the up and up, guys.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like her.
What's
Yeah.
assuming? Oh, sorry.
Okay, so are you going to take the deal?
I'll take
Okay.
80.
Okay, so she'll take the gold out, she'll count it out on the counter, and then she'll nudge Harris to overlook everything. And
Of course.
Harris does the same thing where she just kind of scans over it like snakes do, and then looks back at Lily, and then goes back to doing whatever she was doing, pressed against her chest. And then she goes, okay, Harris agrees, and then she pushes it forward.
Wonderful doing business with you, Lily and Harris.
Okay, and then were you wanting to buy any of the scrolls?
No.
Okay.
I appreciate that. How do I put this? I will most likely be back in the future for some.
That is wonderful to hear.
I'm
Also, quick question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming my dog's strictly trained in common.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, common's fine.
Okay. That was all.
Okay.
We're gonna go blacksmith. Oh, didn't Diana stuff here too?
Did you want to get anything here
Dan
at the...
would like to go shopping.
Extra shopping.
No.
Okay. So Zill has done some shopping. Milo has done some shopping. I'm going to say probably by this point a couple hours have passed now between travel. Did Malik and Shahala want to show up?
Yeah. I'd be done by the. I'd be done from the blacksmith.
Okay, you wanted to go to the blacksmith. What were you buying at the blacksmith, or what were you doing at the blacksmith?
I just wanted to pick up some iron and steel bars.
Oh, that's right. Okay, did you already have the price for that, or did you need the price?
Yeah, I googled it.
Oh, you googled it? Okay, cool. Okay, you already minus gold for that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
So
I need to still sell some stuff.
Okay, so Malik will see you guys coming back onto the main street, probably.
Would I have come across them in my search?
Okay, so we're gonna say that you're 10 minutes behind them. Apparently, they left the Inquisition Hall 10-15 minutes before you showed up back up. So you were given a description and told what direction they were assumed to be heading, and you were also handed a letter that basically had all their names, descriptions, and it was basically an introduction for Dion. So we're gonna say since they stopped at a couple shops, you have managed to catch up with them and are able to introduce yourself now.
And I was given a basic description of Dion himself. Is that it?
Dion, Yeah, basically Dion would be the one that you would have the description of, because Nemo knew Dion the best.
I'm a background character.
So you probably would have gotten like a rough description of everybody in the group, but we're gonna say Malik has arrived back at the group, and we'll just say let everybody make a perception check. Zill is not as famous in Haven as she is in Vitella.
Ooh,
But Vitella is where she was born.
Yeah.
Got some good perception checks.
See that?
17.
Just as a heads up, I'd also
Okay, I
like to
pull up
go
my
to a
character sheet.
robe shop and a place I can look for a staff or bracer. Those
Okay.
are the things that I want
I
to
want to go find a vendor that'll take all of these trinkets off of my hands.
Okay, so like your
Somewhere to
gems
sell
and all that
gems.
stuff.
Gems, my spare scimitar, and I want to see if I have enough after all of that to get a long.
Dion's going to want to sell his gems first, too. So he has
Okay.
a little more spinning cash.
Okay. So did everybody do their perception checks?
Yeah. I got a 21. I got the highest.
I haven't
Yep.
rolled yet. 1 sec.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Wrong place.
Lol.
Hey,
Where
still rolled.
did you post it?
Totally
Another
different
campaign.
place.
Lol.
11. Okay. I'm assuming, Shahala, you are not trying to be stealthy.
No, I'm running around town like a maniac looking for people.
Frolicking,
Oh.
running around.
Have you seen a girl with hair like this?
Okay.
Essentially just stopping people, asking, hey, have you seen yada yada fucking yada yada? Help, please.
Furball, can't miss him.
Your new name? Oh, yada yada. Oh, got it. Yeah.
I like it.
I like it.
Okay. So everybody who got above a 10, see all of a sudden notices a green-haired elf frolicking back and like flittering back and forth like a leaf between people.
Yells over.
Oh
Hello.
gosh.
And what did you roll, Shahila? You got a 17. Okay,
I
yeah.
rolled 17.
You definitely spot them. You spot a group
I
that
right over.
Hello there.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. You must be our new friend.
Nice to meet you. I'm yada yada fucking yada yada.
Exactly what I was looking for. Which one's Dion?
I
This-
shift
Be me.
over to yada yada.
This big guy right here.
It's nice to meet you. My name's Sahela, and she bends all the way over and puts the fucking letter out like full bow. Both like the letter in both hands.
You don't have to be that formal. with him.
Dion gives a silent sigh if she breaks eye contact.
Yeah, no, she looks at the fucking ground.
Yeah, he gives a silent sigh and then takes the paper and reads it.
Trust me, friend.
it's an official Inquisition letter of introduction. You see it's signed by Nemo, so you know.
Okay.
I like that Nemo just is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my go-to.
I was told
All
I'd
right.
be joining your party.
You can hold me
Yes.
into this. Yes. Welcome.
No need to be so
May-
formal.
May I ask one question, though? What is your speciality?
happiness.
I like you already.
Oh,
But
that's unfortunate because I'm allergic.
we'll cure you of that in time. We'll cure you. Don't worry. But for the most part, I use spells. I can get in the fray if need be. But
I want to take a look and see if I can see any holy symbols on this one. DM.
Okay. Shahala, do you have a visible holy symbol?
not on me. Not at the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't find any. You don't see a holy symbol.
Looking at Sahela, you would see a elven figure cut roughly 5'5". She is not the tallest. And unusually youthful for an elf. Like, you don't see elves this young. She looks just like
Are you
teenager.
basically a teenager?
Does she,
Ugh.
does she
Yeah,
look younger?
she's young.
Is she a
look younger-
tweener?
Does she look younger than me?
I don't know how old Milo is, so yeah.
Oh no.
We all look young for our age.
Milo's 20.
Her hair is that of an emerald green.
Ooh.
Tan skin, but you see flecks of green and blue hues running through her skin. And she wears shortcut sleeves, so you see that while the rest of her looks normal, her right arm from the elbow down is blue-white.
Like shimmery blue-white? Or
No,
like
just like, kind of if you're looking like at a glacier
like
at a
zombie
distance.
arm?
No, like if you're looking at a
Okay.
mountainside at a distance, like blue-white.
Oh, cold white.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And since everyone's so close, you would notice that her eyes are a deep cobalt blue, where the very center of the irises are a shock white.
Not to be bold, but you look miraculous.
And you look like a human who is colorful.
I try.
Zill is very curious as to your lineage. Doesn't say anything, but very curious.
I'm sketching her.
Why
Wow,
is he?
you're pretty
Why
sketchy.
is he drawing me?
He draws everyone. Don't worry. This
Yeah, he
is
does that.
Does he
He's-
not ask permission? I thought that was a thing.
No.
What he does.
Not for
I
him.
only-
No.
Oh, I perk up. Oh, if you don't want me to, I won't. But
Please don't.
okay.
Can you destroy that, please?
Sure. I rip it up.
Nothing against you. I just don't like photos of myself.
Oh, it's fine.
So, what are we doing? Where are we going? What
we're
can we do
provisioning.
today?
We're gonna sell some gemstones that we acquired.
we are
And then
in the market for some magical items as well.
And we're gonna check up on our mission.
yes, first we have some very important shopping to do, and later some frivolous plot overturning.
Yes. And
Hey, DM,
Yes.
can I get a general just insight check on how the feel of the team?
Yeah, go for it.
Hmm, 11.
Okay. You can also check your messages too.
I saw.
Doop.
Just a general feel, like cohesion, whatnots.
Yeah. You notice that there is a lot of there appears to be a lingering energy over the group. Can't really place where it comes from.
Do any of them look like, are they all in brand new clothing? Are they like some of them wearing tatters? Can I tell?
I mean, Dion's clothing is battle worn. He hasn't changed since he got back.
oh,
My stuff looks not new, but it looks nice.
Appearances aren't his top priority.
Mm-hmm.
mine are clean but worn.
Was there a reason you sent that to me, Zil?
Yes,
Do you want
I
to find
Going
one?
to the DM.
I want to find one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's up to you, but I want to find one.
Okay. Well, we can see.
Potentially.
You could always inquire about having one made for you.
Right.
That would probably be the easiest way.
Yeah.
But, yeah, because finding one just to find one is going to be difficult. Unless luck of the draw happens that one of the vendors are selling it.
Okay. Just keeping it in mind. Anyway,
Okay.
sorry, go on.
So peeking at the group and seeing that the clothes are untattered, Sailor's kind of... She's a very buoyant person. Skips forward and she just kind of puts her hand on Dion real quick.
Dion takes a half step back.
And then you see the tatters of his clothing slowly start coming back together where she's touching. Like his clothing's coming back into brand new.
Dion
What was
just
that
kind
we
of
just said about permission?
I wasn't touching him. I was touching his clothing.
That doesn't...
And it was permission for drawing, was it not?
How about from now on, if we're going to interact with each other in a way that is not already mentioned, we just ask first?
But I didn't touch him.
Oh, I'll be honest.
Casting spells on somebody without permission is...
I didn't cast a spell. I've always been able to do that. Is that a spell?
Would I recognize the mending cantrip?
That was mending, right?
Yes, it was.
Would I, as a sorcerer, recognize...
I think so.
Personally,
Yeah.
Personally, I never thought about asking permission since I wasn't hurting anyone. But I'll do that from now on.
Anyway.
Yeah, Zill, since you were able to cast mending, right?
I do not currently have it.
But you have the ability to.
Yeah.
So at some
It
point
is a
in your
spell that I
life,
would
you've
have access
probably cast it at some point in your life.
Yeah. Okay.
You do recognize it.
Okay. I dropped the subject.
She essentially just fixed his armor in place, right?
Just like his clothing. It would guessily take scuffs and stuff out of the armor, I guess, would be what it would do. But
Dings, scratches, scuffs, small, tiny little repairs.
Gotcha.
a rend in it
already.
wouldn't get fixed. That would have to go to a blacksmith. But little tears and stuff like that are repaired, and it looks more or less new.
All right. Can we continue on to our shop now?
Yeah. Okay, so who was shopping next? You guys were going to a general trader, right? A general...
Yeah, let's go to a gem shop.
Are you wanting to go to a general or a general magic shop?
We want to sell our gemstones.
And I want to
yes.
sell a weapon.
So actually, I don't want to go to a gem person because they won't pay full price for it. I want to go to someone who needs gems.
Yes.
That's true. That's true.
Believe it or not, Dion is a little bit educated.
Also, DM.
DM?
I think he's...
Just a second, sorry.
He has in-house aggro.
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
Sorry if I can't mute myself before I start coughing.
That's fine.
So
I just wanted to ask. Ooh,
Okay,
birds.
I'm back. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so you guys are going to a general. Are you looking for Are you trying to find like just a general trader that has like might not have magic items, or are you trying to find one that would have magic items?
Are you talking about selling gems?
Yes. Are you trying to find like a
I'm
magic
going to
shop?
someone who provides clerical supplies and things like that.
Someone who sells reagents.
Someone who would want to, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I PM'd you, by the way.
Okay, sorry.
It's done.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So you're trying to find like a temple that wants to buy the gems?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Someone who needs them, but isn't necessarily like... That's not their specialty, so it costs them money to get them, and they would want them for
Okay.
a decent price, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okay. Let's see. Yes, that is something that I intend to spend time getting proficient in. For now... Yay! Decent. Paladins don't have a lot of skills, sadly.
Okay. Give me just a second for that, Thomas. I have to message about that.
Okay.
Not that. I won't go back here. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So you got a 17. Okay. Okay. So you find a little temple.
Okay.
It's a temple. It appears to just be a small temple to. What god do we want? Let me figure out real quick which god.
Dion Neal does a quick In Nomine Patri.
Yeah. Malik. This is Atticus.
Oh, is that what he is?
You two have not been.
Is he like our mascot now?
Essentially. I mean,
I like it.
but he's just the good doggo.
Just,
Is he trained? Does he know anything?
He's trained. He's trained to be a guard dog.
Oh, that is awesome. This is very useful.
Yep. And I even got him. So if he gets hit, he hopefully won't die instantly.
Wait, we're in a temple?
We're going to
Can you go sit down,
a
please?
temple-ish area to sell
Jewels.
gems.
Go ask Dad.
They did not give me a list of commands. I'll just tell him what to do, and hopefully he's trained how to do it.
Okay.
oh, that's going to be fun. Yes.
Like I said, right now,
Okay. Okay. So you find a small temple to the god Helm. He's the god of protection.
Okay.
ooh,
He's you notice his temple by it's a starred eye on an upright left hand or left gauntlet as the symbol of Helm. So you recognize it and you decide
It's a martial god.
you want to go in. Helm is a god of protection. Is what you just from like general knowledge, you know that he's a god of protection. life and light are his domains. So you feel comfortable going in here because Paylor is
synergistic with Paylor, yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Hopefully they'll give us a good selling price.
Helm would also be a deity that Dion worships. It's just that Paylor is by far his predominant one.
Helm is respected. Poke. Jab, jab.
Are you doing background stuff, DM?
Yeah, just a second, sorry.
Okay. No, it's fine. I just want to make sure.
Did one of us take the ever-burning candle that we found?
I did not.
None of us did. Could roll for who has it.
Because I know there was one when we found the whistle.
I'm sure someone would have.
Yeah.
And the person without dark vision.
I mean, that sounds appropriate.
That makes sense.
Then again, Fort can't see in the dark.
Who's Fort?
Oh. Malik, pardon. I don't know who Fort is either.
Also, Milo, whenever we inevitably leave the city, I would ask permission to help you maintain your new friend's armor.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
Even a dog should have.
Just imagine him
armor.
wearing spiked biker armor. Like leather with like spikes on the heels.
I'm just looking at magical items that I may or may not look for in the game.
You said we're in the Temple of Helm?
Yes.
Helm. Yeah.
H-E-L-N or H-E-L-M?
M, like a helmet.
E-L-M.
Thank you.
Okay. You're greeted.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You're greeted by an elderly dwarven woman, who's has a big it's a metal pendant hanging around her neck of the symbol of Helm. She walks up and greets you.
Good day.
Hello there. She notices immediately the symbol of Paylor on your armor and your Inquisition symbols.
Regalia.
Regalia, yeah. And she goes, what brings you fine Inquisitors in today?
Let's sell some jewels.
I've come to see if you would like to purchase some spell components, jewels.
Yes, I could purchase some. I don't have a whole lot of money, but I'd be willing to purchase what I can. What gems do you have in specific?
I have an agate, a sapphire. That's it, actually.
I have these small ones for smaller spells. You didn't actually tell me what they are. You just said they're 5 gold piece worth gems.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm linking mine, so we're not all talking over each other.
Mm-hmm. While they're talking, Thayla's gonna walk over to the small altar and kneel.
So, do you accept silver?
What about silver?
Do you accept silver?
Like as payment?
Just like for selling.
Who wants to sell silverware?
I didn't say silverware. Steel room. Say silver.
This may not be the place for that, Mano.
We're making so many stops.
That's fine.
Right.
That's what happens when you go shopping. You can't find everything in one place.
Also, DM, I have unidentified item 4, and I don't know what it is.
Oh, I also have a crystal goblet.
Unidentified item 4.
I created a custom item and never named it.
Oh, gotcha.
That might can. Who knows?
Okay. Okay. So she manages to look over all the gems you guys have, and she only has about 50 gold.
Oh no.
Because like she just runs a small temple, and the most of the money she collects, she sends out, but she keeps a small. This is the recent one money that she has collected recently that hasn't been sent out yet, because so
I'll just hold on to mine.
I'm holding on to mine. That's fine.
Okay. So who wants to? She'll buy any gems you have up to 50 gold worth.
I have an agate worth 25.
Okay.
I'm not going to worry about the 3 small gems right now.
Okay. So she'll buy that one from you, and you'll have 25 more gold.
Okay.
Let's see. What color is the? I don't know. You probably didn't.
Agate?
On the spot. What?
I believe
color
agate's blue.
Well, agates can be any color. That's why.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is it blue?
Could be blue if you want it to be.
Okay. Let's see. Now they're both blue. Ew. I also got a sapphire.
I say that every time I look in the mirror.
Sapphires can be literally any color but red.
Yeah,
Just so you know.
Those are rubies.
Exactly. It's all the same stone, just one gets a special name.
I'm just gonna say, for my sake, they're both green. And I'll just make them into jewelry later.
Okay. You're just gonna hold on to yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to fashion these 3 tiny ones into a little Triforce.
Yes.
Okay. KK. Anybody else selling any of their gems?
Nope.
She's got 25 more gold.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. She'll thank you and get back to her work.
Cool.
Were you going to do anything with that information, Shahala?
Oh, you hear snoring.
Did you fall asleep?
Yes.
She's eccentric. I'll walk over, kind of poke her, tell her where.
Like you
to head
see,
back.
she's kneeled at the altar. You see like symbols in her hand, and she is just passed the fuck out.
Go over, poke her with the butt of my. Hey, we're about to leave. Poke.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fall asleep. And she just bounds out the door.
Okay, so you guys head out. Now where you guys wanted to go?
Weapon shop, so I can get rid of this scimitar.
Dion needs to go to an armor.
Yeah, puts either or.
Okay.
Or a combination.
Magical or just regular?
He may not have the money for magical, so he's just
gonna go to a general.
Yeah.
A general.
He wants to get himself a breastplate, and those are like 400 gold pieces standard. So.
Okay. Yes, and you want to try to find that Zil. I see that. Okay. Okay. So let's run to the blacksmith because I think a lot of people can get stuff in the blacksmith that they wanted to do.
Okay.
So you guys go to the blacksmith. It's run by a dwarven smith. He has a what is it? I'm just trying to remember.
Oh, cool, a dwarf.
He has a big giant symbol of Moradin across the back wall of his shop. Just like it's made out of it's been forged out of steel. It looks like he's made it himself, but it's the symbol of Moradin.
Gotcha.
And he displays it proudly at the back of his shop. So when you walk in, it's the centerpiece that you see. He has he has armors set off to the one side, he has weapons set to the other side, and he's got smaller, more like some like jewelries and stuff. He's not he's not like super fine craftsman of jewelry, but like he has a small selection of stuff.
Being a dwarf, I'd assume he does not sell any
Sell any what?
bows of any kind.
He might have purchased some bows, so there might be some bows in his stock.
You want to see a Fletcher about that?
Yeah, but there is Fletchers in town that you can find.
Okay. Let Dion go ahead.
Okay. This would be where you want buy arrowheads if you wanted to supply, make a bunch of arrows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good day.
Hello. What can I get for you today? As he sets his hammer down and walks over.
I'm looking for something that protects me a little better than this chain shirt does, but still allows me to move swiftly and quietly.
Okay.
AKA a breastplate.
Yes. Yep. So he walks you over and he starts showing you his selection of what he's got. There is a breastplate. He's got some half plates, some scale mill. He basically has. He seems to be a pretty renowned smith, so he's got a fairly decent selection of most armors. But you're looking for a breastplate?
Yes.
Okay, so in your talk, you kind of explain to him that he kind of talks to you, and you so a breastplate would probably be your best bet here. This one, he reaches out and he taps one that he says that he shows you. He's like, I 380 gold, and if you have any special requests and don't need it immediately, I can do some modifications to it if you wanted anything.
What kind of modifications?
I could add some decorations or decals onto it. If you have something you would like, I don't know. I see that you're an Inquisitor as well as a worshiper of Palor. I could engrave some of your symbols onto your armor if you would like, or...
Shit, I have a request. Shit.
Not today, but I might come back and have you do that. I
Yeah.
would rather have it today. Would you take... I have a few gems here, and I'll trade in this chainmail if you would take a little off. Maybe say 350.
So at this point, I would step up, and my entire demeanor is completely different. I'm brimming with energy at this point. I lift up my hammer and place it on my shoulder so he can see the symbol of our god, and I just smile and say, "So what's your real price?"
He's gonna be like, "Oh, a fellow smith."
Oh no.
The price just went up.
Don't do this.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to charm him, or?
No, I just wanted to see if he dropped the price any.
Okay, so you're trying to
Intimidation?
Like persuasion, I guess.
Oh, that was intimidation.
Can I whisper under my breath and using thaumaturgy make all the fire kind of light up a bit?
I mean,
yeah, if you want to.
Just increase. Seems fine. Increase the dramatic flair of him walking up, all that bullshit.
Yeah, Yeah, go ahead.
Let me spell my shit first.
I mean, it's a verbal, so I can just whisper under my breath.
You'll have to do a sleight of hand check to whisper it, though, because you have to speak it loud enough that the spell reacts.
Oh gosh, what are you doing? I missed it.
It's casting
I was
thaumaturgy
23.
for sleight of hand.
God.
Yep, you totally managed to, under your breath, say the spell. And as Malik is talking and brandishing his symbol of Moradin, the forge and all the torchlight just kind of goes like flares a little bit. So there's some tension in the air now.
I was going for persuasion, but
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to intimidate him. I'm just showing him I'm a fellow smith and how excited I am to be back in the forge.
Yeah. He's like, well, your chain seems to be a little busted up. I will gladly take the gems. And he looks over. Which gems are you trying to sell?
they're just the 3 random gems that are 5 gold pieces.
The 5
each.
gold pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 15 total. Is their value?
Okay. And he gets just the scale mill shirt. Or chainmail shirt?
Let me double check what it is. It's a chain shirt.
A chain shirt.
it's-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's worth 50. Fresh.
Okay.
Our friend did make it
Well,
look new.
yeah.
Milo just has this one bird following him around.
I'm sorry.
Milo's a Disney princess.
Mhm.
I have
Secretly.
animal friendship. Just saying.
All your animal companions.
Milo actually is legitimately a princess and just been pretending to be like a male party member with us for a while now.
Who's to say
not
a girl
nobility.
can't be a princess?
Yes, you're
Pulling a Mulan.
Yep. Totally pulling a Mulan.
Okay. So with a little bit of haggling, he'll end up selling you the breastplate for 330.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. And that's for the gems
The
and
gems,
the chain shirt and trade.
Yep, train shirt and the gems, and the strange ambiance that he got from the thaumaturgy.
Okay. 330?
Yep, 330.
Okay. Cool. Good deal.
I'd like to sell this scimitar, please.
Okay.
And
It's the
this-
goblin one, right?
Yeah.
You only have one.
I have one
Dude.
scimitar.
I need to get the smoldering version of that at some point. The common magic item version.
Yeah. Okay. The scimitar is in really, really bad condition because it was held by the goblins.
I'll give you a copper for that.
I'll
He'll
give
be
you a
like-
copper to take that away from me.
He'll be like, well, this is basically just
I should have had.
scrap metal. This
I
is
should have
basically
had-
just scrap metal. So
I
he's
should have had Malik do the magic thing on it first.
he's basically
My
just
shoulder.
talking about how the only thing this would be good for is melting it down.
Oh, that's perfect.
So I could probably give you like 10 silver for it.
That's fine. I also wondering if you want to take this, and I show him the dwarven flask
The dwarven flask.
because he's a dwarf.
Oh, that was just the one. That was just the flask,
fancy-
right?
Fancy
No,
flask.
Oh
he
yeah.
said it was a dwarven flask and had dwarven on it.
Yes, it is dwarven ruins. Did I give you a price for that?
50 gold.
50 gold. He'll look it over and like, ooh, this is actually some pretty fine craftsmanship. How about I'll give you 40 gold for it.
Alright, that sounds fair. Also, I have this. I'm also retconning it. Sapphire's going to be orangish gold. I want. You think you could make a dog collar? I wanna. Embed this gem
So
that
like,
has the Inquisition symbol around the sapphire.
Like
Yeah.
a chain collar, like a.
Just like a ring, a
So
collar made out of like metal.
so you want like a okay, so like a manacle collar kind of.
Yeah, with
Okay.
the Inquisition symbol in the middle, and then like sapphire in the middle of that.
Okay. He's like, okay. I could do that. It'll take me probably. I have a couple commissions before. Could you? It'll take about probably about a week. Do you? I will require half the payment up front.
That's fine.
We will probably be in town for that long, Milo. So
That's it's not the big one though. I'd also like you to make some armor out of this, and I oof the white dragon hide help on the table.
As you see it, you see his eyes widen and go, ooh. It has been about a week, so it's the hide is starting to get a little rancid. He's like, oh my gosh. So he's gonna say, what are you wanting made out of this?
Mechanical the scale mail, but like flavor wise, a hide jacket.
a straight jacket? What?
So you want it to look like a hide jacket, but you want it to function as scale mail.
Yeah.
Okay. We could probably go with that.
What?
It'll be probably what it'll be is a pair of pants, basically that are like armored leggings.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I have a thing. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'm going for this essentially.
Okay, Zil. I just got your message.
Okay. Good.
Going for something like that.
Okay. Oh, so like a pauldron. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
And then like since it's a
mantle?
medium, it's like some pant, the same kind of.
The neck piece and okay.
I don't know what that's from, but it's friggin' awesome.
That is pretty cool.
What
So,
even?
That looks like Demon Souls or something like that.
In fact, I'll even show him my sketchbook and show him like the concept art I drew for it.
Your design that you've been.
Yep.
Okay. He's like the top part alone won't provide as much of protection I think as you're looking for. I could also fashion some stuff to go over your legs and stuff. And maybe some gauntlets if you wanted to do that. Some bracers and gauntlets.
Dion looks over him and nods.
Sounds nice. Out of character. Who said I'm trying to be protected? I'm trying to be stylish.
trying to look good.
Do you? So are you basically telling him that you're not trying to you're not going for the protection? You just want to.
Like I said, mechanic scale mail, but I want to flavor it like.
Yeah. Okay. So you want the protection. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to suggest that you do some bracers, at least some greaves, and the shoulder, the upper torso part. If you, and then, yeah.
I imagine the pants part looking cooler, having more of the white dragon aspects. Kind of like jutting out. Maybe some knee spikes incorporated from my spiked armor or something. I don't know.
So, okay. This one, will probably take me a little bit longer because I'm going to have to cure this hide before it goes bad. And I don't know how much I'm going to be able to salvage from stuff that has already gone bad. Because like, how old is this? Because he's smelling it. He's like, oh, okay,
about 8 days.
Okay. He's gonna be like, okay. Well, it's a good thing you came to me today because it probably wouldn't have lasted too much longer.
Oh, I also like to just go ahead and just sell the agate. I don't care about it.
Okay. So he is going to require how much down payment? So you want to do the collar?
Yep.
He's going to charge 50 for the collar, so 25 up front.
All right.
And for the armor, because you're providing the big portion of it, he's going to say
50.
He's going to say, but because of this armor, you're going to get some extra bonuses. He's going to say it's going to cost, it's going to be about 100 gold, so 50 up front now. So 75 gold up front for everything, and 75 when you return to pick it up.
Okay, good. I still have... I'm not... I mean, I'm broke, but I can afford it. That's what matters.
Okay. Yeah.
Did he... I accept my short bow, Bob?
What was that?
Did he accept my short bow, Bob?
The short bow?
Yeah.
He would probably do it. Was it a goblin short bow, or was it just your personal?
No, it was my starting short bow.
Oh, okay, yeah, then he'll accept it.
Okay.
Are you trying to get a longbow?
Yeah.
Milo?
Yes.
I will just...
I'm not going to be able to.
I would just trade you.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah, I found one. Let's swap you for your short bow, and I'll give you magic arrows as well, because I don't do my bow very much.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Then. Cool. Okay, so you're gonna have him do that?
Or just swap him, or you just give it?
I'll swap you for your short bow.
Okay. And then Milo, you're gonna have him... You're putting the order in for the armor?
Yep, armor and the collar.
Okay. He's gonna let you know, like, okay, so it's probably gonna be 3 weeks before I can get both of your commissions done.
That's fine.
I will get this hide curing immediately so that it doesn't go bad and we save as much of it as possible. Any remaining hide after, I will gladly pay you for. Any leftovers, or you can have the leftovers after everything's done.
You can keep the leftovers.
Okay.
Also, do you accept also out of character, sorry, it's taking so long, guys. You accept silverware. I mean, it's a lot of silverware. It's 24 pieces, 24 gold.
I kind of hit my head a little bit of shame when he asked that. I just looked down a little bit.
And it's 24 gold worth of silverware.
It is.
Silver is silver, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be like, can I see it?
I stole him all of it.
He's gonna pull it out, and he's going to reach into his pouch and pull out a scroll, and he's going to unfurl it and cast a spell over the silverware. He's be like, I'd be willing to buy this for about 5 gold.
I want to persuade him to at least 10.
Okay, go ahead and make a persuasion check. I need to get my dice out for this then, because it's going to be a contested.
Oh no! I'm gonna get a 4. Oh, it's not too bad. Not great, but not too bad.
Okay.
Gets a nat 20.
He's not gonna budge.
Fair enough.
He's not gonna budge because basically the only thing he's gonna be able to use it for is to either make jewelry out of it or use it to put silvering on weapons if people come in asking for it.
That's fair. I'm just honestly just want to get rid of it. I'll take the 5 gold.
Okay.
Well, I'm ready to go when you.
Okay. So you guys exchange gold. He takes the hide and he hauls it back over to the back corner where you can see a tanning rig.
Setup.
Yeah, a tanner set up, and he's going to start unrolling the hide and stretching it out on the thing so that he can start basically tanning it.
Just super quick question: does this guy sell any of the things that I said I was looking for?
You looking for magical or regular?
Magical.
He does not really appear to have any magical items here.
Cool. We can move on.
Back to the main place.
Okay, let me see here. You are looking for
10 silver is just 1 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you said 10 silver. I was like, that's nuts. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. You know, I'm going to keep it as 8 gold and 10 silver just so I have change.
Well,
Change is good.
Yeah. Okay, so you're looking for staff, greaves, or gauntlets,
got bracers
bracers,
and jewelry.
and jewelry. Okay.
Preferably all in the same shop so we don't have to do 4 more of these.
Yeah.
Oh, me can just make you.
I want to see. I'm looking specifically for magical.
Okay. 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 While you're traveling, you're inquiring about what you're looking for. There's go ahead and make an investigation check at advantage, because you have Dion, who is very familiar with the city.
2d 20, but keep highest 1 plus. What did we say it was? Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
19.
Nice. I'm not used to my strength being 10. It bothers me.
Okay, yeah, no, you definitely find it. You explain what you're looking for, and then with Dion and the help of like asking around a little bit, you guys manage to work your way to the arcane ward of the city.
Yay.
It's where a lot of the worship of the arcane gods happens. On a street known as the Jetdale Way in the arcane ward. Gavin can have it. Sorry. Okay. There is it's a ward with sorceress towers, and I thought you ended up with those, though.
That's what I thought, but I can't find them on my sheet.
Okay.
But I know I was pretty sure I was the one who got them, but I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you took them.
I
Yeah,
did,
she
'cause
said
I
she
wanted
grabbed
them. Was it a
Okay.
pair of earrings and a
Yes.
necklace?
Yep. There's a great wizard who lives in this section of the town.
Oh.
He has a home in the city, in this ward. He's basically, his home's the centerpiece of this ward, the Arcane Ward. There is a shop. It's a 2-story tower that appears to be made out of iron. It has a slatted roof, and it's brightly lit by magical candles and chandeliers. The sign outside says Wolfa and Kulsera's Oddities.
Wolfa and Kilsira?
Yep. Oh.
Nice.
Oops, never mind. Yeah, that was not the name. Never mind. The name is Dragon's Arcana. Sorry, I totally messed that up.
Well, okay, fancy. So I would like to go in.
Okay. Inside, the shopkeeper appears to is a female dragonborn. She's standing behind her counter, thumbing through a book.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi there. I am interested in seeing what sort of magical items you have for sale.
Okay, I have quite a few. I got a pretty big selection. Was there anything in particular you were looking for?
I'm looking for something potentially to help protect me in combat situations. Cough, cough, something to give me AC.
Okay. Let me look up a couple of these items.
Yeah. It's basically blah 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 of protection, but pricing you would have to look up. I don't know what pricing is. And then also basically just anything that sounds neat, plus the one thing that I specifically mentioned to you.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so on the terms of defense, I have a brooch of shielding.
Oh.
This one, it protects you from force damage and makes you immune to the magic missile spell. If you've ever experienced getting hit by that, it's really difficult to avoid.
It is.
I have some mithril armor. I have some padded armor of fire resistance.
See, I can't wear most armors. As it gets in the way of my casting.
Sounds fun.
Right?
I have a
jewelry's
sentinel
bad.
shield.
I'm not proficient with shields.
Okay. That's unfortunately that's all the defensive items I have right now. What else were you looking for?
What sort of rings or stabs would you have?
Stabs. I believe I have a wand of the War Mage. Okay. Let's see. She's thumbing through, looking around her shop, trying to see what she's got. I have a ring of mind shielding.
Remind me what the mind shielding does.
The ring of mind shielding. Let me page.
Pretty sure that's psychic damage resistance. I think. Or charm resist. Both of those sound likely.
What the heck? That's not the right page. That's not the right page. Oh, 91. That's why. I was like, it's like we're not even in the R's. Okay, Ring of Mind Shielding. It basically makes you immune to the ability to have, like, it protects your mind from your thoughts being read. It makes, which basically makes it a lot easier to lie to people. It's good for fooling people who are trying to discern your true intentions.
That is the opposite of what Syl is all about.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got that. She's got a Wand of the War Mage. I assume +1, not +2 or 3.
It's actually a +2.
I bet that's expensive. Book.
Probably. I have Staff of the Woodlands.
Das ist das.
I want that.
The Staff of the Woodlands. What does that
Probably
do?
also expensive, if I remember.
One more page. Staff of the Woodlands. You have to be a druid.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it sounds like it would have to be Druid.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you gotta go, Dion?
I assume.
I assume he might hop on his phone and do.
Yeah.
He'd do that sometimes.
Yeah.
How much is the fire resistant armor?
Okay, still. I mean, new character. Shahala.
Sahala.
He has to run his wife to work. So we're gonna just have him tag along for right now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's about what she's got here. She does have some potions of healing. She's got a couple. She's got bracers of archery.
Sorry, I was pulled away by Chris. What's up? Sorry.
Ooh, that sounds good.
She's got some bracers of archery. She's got a potion of healing. Some spell scrolls.
Other ways. Take out a.
How much for the Wand of the War Mage?
Wand of the War Mage. Let me go figure that out.
Yeah, I know.
Hey Zill, can I take out a?
How much was the armor that you were looking at?
Oh, I don't want the armor. Those
What do you
archery bracelets.
Wand of the War Mage is 4,800.
Yeah,
4,800 gold.
Kind of what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, no, I can't afford that at all.
How much for the archery bracelet?
The bracers of archery.
Yeah.
Bracers of archery are 1,500.
Oof.
Yeah.
I need to come back for.
So, things that are within our price range. Did she have anything?
A potion of healing, and there's some scrolls.
We still got apples.
How about? Does she have any sort of bag of handy haversack or anything like that?
Nope.
Damn. Okay, well, can I at least sell some of my gemstones? I want to keep the moonstone stuff, but I've got agate, sapphire. I've got 60, 70, 80, 90, 155. I have 155 gold worth of gems. Can she buy them from me?
Yeah, she'll buy them from you. She'll probably buy them for 140. But
I'm okay with that. That's
At least you're not halving it.
140.
we can look at the Xanathar stuff and see if she has any of that.
Yeah.
Where is it at in this book?
I was hoping for like a ring of protection or the ring that I mentioned to you or
Yeah, she
even
unfortunately...
common magical items would be fun.
Yep, I'm looking for common magic items right now.
Is Shield of Faith the level 1 spell?
Okay.
Shield of Faith is, I
Cool.
think
Cool.
it is, or a cantrip. No.
Do clerics get it? I'm pretty sure clerics get it.
Yes, I know because I have it. Or had it. Not currently. Sorcerers are weird because I don't get to change my spells very often.
Okay. So, did you guys want to try to buy some common magic items?
I mean, yeah. I feel like I've run into kind of a dead end, and I have... I feel like I've been sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah.
All day. So, I was just hoping to find something. We can do whatever.
Yeah. What are, like, your...
I mean...
She does talk about how, when you were asking about the staff, she's like, I do have a staff of adornment.
Is that the one that makes something float?
Yes, right above it.
That's not. I mean, that's silly. I like it, but not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
Inquisitors count?
I don't know.
She does talk about how she has this item that she's never been able to sell. I have a mystery key.
Mystery key?
It's a very, very small chance that whatever door you use this on, it will unlock it.
It's like a skeleton key, but only works on one door.
But random. You don't know if it's going to work on the door.
So, like, roll a percentile every time I use it or something?
I mean, at that point, get knocked.
I mean, I already have knock, so...
But mystery key is quiet. Knock is not.
True. I don't have knock. I had a scroll of knock. That's what I used before. Well, how much does she want for it?
$14,000.
How much is it?
Yeah. How much is it?
She'll be like, I would part with it for 25 gold.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll do it.
So she'll pass you the mystery key.
Mystery key. 25 gold remove.
She'll take the gold and she'll snap her fingers, and a little fire drake will jump down onto the counter. She'll hand the bag like an actual fire drake, like a little baby fire drake.
It's so cute.
Like it will eventually become a full dragon, or just like a mini guy?
It's
like a dragon knight.
It's small. You don't know if it'll become a full one. You don't know how old it is.
What I know?
But she'll set the bag down. He'll grab it, and then he'll fly up off into the back of the room.
I'm gonna perk up. Where'd you get that? Did you hatch him yourself? I want a drink.
Yeah.
Awesome.
She's gonna be like, that is my business companion.
Is it
But what
just
did you-
commonplace for people to have like magic pets in this place? Because I want a magic pet.
Well, he just has been like, I found him when he was like really little, and he had a curse placed upon him that prevented him from growing any bigger. He's about 300 years old.
Wow.
Wait, she's a dragon. Isn't this like a person having a chimp pet?
But she talks about how she found him and she's been trying to find a way to break his curse, but they haven't had any luck, and they've over the years they've just become friends, and
Business partners.
Yeah, they're business partners.
I like it. Okay.
So.
Whew.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. She says his name is Itami.
Tommy?
Itami.
Very nice.
I
And
call.
what was her name?
Her name, when you ask, is Itam. Sorry.
Etam
Etam.
and Itami?
I can type it out for you guys.
Whoa.
I want to call him over in Jakarta.
Wow! What the fuck?
What happened?
I have two different guild discords. I just got like 8 pings, and I look over, and it is someone going, wow. Someone has tagged at everyone 6 different times, and it's posting the same gif of like really, really fucking nasty. What the fuck?
Ugh. Tommy's the yes.
It's wow. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
No, I don't want to be right back. I'm just gonna fucking leave this Discord. That was like I have no problem with porn, but that was fucking gross. It's like 20 different people just spamming this one really nasty
Okay.
GIF
Gotcha.
over and over again, but pinging everyone, so I'm getting notification.
Yeah, no, you should. Is it like a not suitable for work one?
No, it's not supposed to be. Well, I mean, the GIF was NSF, but
Oh, okay, yeah, but it's not it's in a regular not suit. So no
Right,
warning.
no.
Oh, okay.
No, it was a like one of my World of Warcraft guilds, which is like a very nice family friendly kind of guild. I'm assuming they got hacked or someone fucking got into there and was just posting.
Oops.
Oops.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Tommen respond, but
He doesn't come back.
Aw.
He's just flown to the back.
it's sad.
Anyway, sorry, I got really thrown off by that really inappropriate thing.
That's fine.
Understandable.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do? Are you guys finished here at Dragon's Arcana?
Yeah, I guess we're done.
Okay.
Guess we're ready for the plot. Finally.
Are we done? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah, I'm done with this. It
Okay. Did we
pretty much
have?
completely fell through.
Is there any more shopping anybody wants to do?
Nope.
If we do it really, finger snap like that, I have some
Okay.
arrows. I don't really.
You just want to buy some arrows, like,
I don't really.
you just want
want
to buy some arrows, like regular ones or magical?
I think Dion gave me some magical ones.
Okay, Dion gave you the magical ones, and you just want to buy some regular ones. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just say you can
You
do
just
that.
got 3+1 magic arrows.
Okay, so all right, yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and add whatever arrows you want and take the gold.
Okay.
Okay.
When you said you were done, did you mean like the game or the session or just shopping?
Done
Just
shopping.
shopping.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
confirming that. I want to get you
Yeah.
guys at least going on the next arc,
Yeah.
little arc.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to go meet up at the Boar's Froth. Is that what it was called? I can't remember. I didn't write the name down.
The frothy boar.
The Frothy
Frothy
Boar. It's a couple blocks away from the Angel's Grace. So
Okay. It's a lower quality establishment.
mhm.
Dion's gonna take his overcloak off and put it in his backpack.
Okay.
Or his jacket, rather. Because he doesn't like wearing his family symbol in there.
Okay.
Milo is single and
Okay. Okay. So you guys currently don't have disguises, do you?
are we trying to be disguised?
Are you guys going to disguise yourselves, or are you guys going to? What is your plan to walk into the Angel's Grace?
So, what do we know about the Angel's Grace?
The Angel's Grace is a tavern. Dion knows the tavern. It's in like the middle bracket of like the quality of like the citizen. It's not in the poor area. It's not in the rich area.
I mean,
But they're doing that. What is it? So it's like a middle class pub. The one that you guys are currently in is a lower class pub. It's across one of the ward's boundaries. But you guys know it's a pub. You know that you're supposed to wear the shrouded sun, and you're supposed to deliver the password to the agent.
So we don't know what the password is.
You guys don't know what the password is.
I mean,
But
is it a public pub? Like, where to find the agent? But it's just a normal public pub.
it is public.
Well, I don't
Here's the
have-
trick. Instead of needing the second part of the password, simply say, "The sun shines bright," and then they have to respond.
What the second happens?
I believe that's my understanding of the password.
Zill is uncomfortable with deception and lying, and would not be the one to be doing this. So she hands the amulet off to literally anyone other than
I'm just gonna be a lookout since I don't have an Inquisitor symbol on me, like visibly.
Well, that's the thing is, we're not supposed to have Inquisitor symbols, which of course I would hide, make sure that I was not. I would make sure I wasn't obviously super evident of what I am and wearing a cloak with a hood up.
Oh, and Dion will definitely pull his sleeve over his gauntlet.
Okay. You had the Inquisitor symbol on your gauntlet, right?
No, the Inquisitor symbol was on my jacket, which I put in my backpack, and the gauntlet had it was on like my
Family
over
symbol?
jacket.
You had the symbol of
No, my
Palor.
gauntlet had Palor on it.
Gotcha. Okay.
The jacket had family and Inquisitor.
And I have just no symbols visible on me.
I
Okay.
have a sun tattoo on my back, but it's covered up by my vest.
Okay.
Okay.
Malik, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick disguise self. I'm just gonna look like I'm gonna shrink down, become a human, and look like an overworked smith, since I'll still have my hammer with me.
Okay. Sounds good. we're gonna say, since Shahela's not back from real life, that they don't have any symbols evident on them, so they're gonna be fine. Oh man.
Dion finally has a decent AC too.
Yeah. Your AC jumped up.
Yeah. There's a reason I was willing to spend over 400, I was willing to spend 400 gold on that.
Yeah.
All got juicy ACs now.
Well, he was too easy to hit before for a frontliner.
Yeah.
So, Will not having good AC. That's understandable.
Yeah, my
Spellcaster.
I currently have my AC in here set to 15 because
Mage
that's what I'll
armor.
have when I have mage armor on. But I don't want to have to go in and add it and remove it every time. But
Yeah.
it's normally 12.
Gotcha.
So I'm a squish.
Yeah.
You know how to toggle it, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I can. Yeah, I could. I just don't really want to go in and do it every time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because every time we're in combat, that's the first thing I'm going to cast.
Right.
Or
I was gonna say
cast it
before
every time when I get up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a
It lasts
drink.
like 8 hours, right?
Yeah, it's 8 hours. So I would cast it if we were out in the wilderness or whatever. I would cast it as soon as I wake up.
Right.
But
I assume you've already casted at this point too.
probably not while we're in town. But if once we're doing the shenanigans, yes, I would cast it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, let me go mark that off on my list.
Okay. Okay. So, you guys have a plan? You ready to go?
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
IRL?
We can
Oh,
do
and
the frothy boar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does anyone have ideas?
Well, I think we can at very least go in and sit down, probably at separate tables. We should not all go in at once. We should filter in.
Is there a specific person we're looking for?
The agent, but we don't know what they look like, do we?
No, we have no idea. Well, I mean, we do know what they should be wearing, though. Watch for anyone presenting the symbol and listen for anyone saying the password. Just keep your ears open.
So, who is in current possession of the symbol?
I think Dion is, because I think he handed it to Nemo and got it back.
Yeah.
Yes, Nemo gave it back because you were going to need it to try to infiltrate.
Who's going in first?
I just walk in, go in there, grab me a beer, and sit down at a random table.
I mean, basically.
At the Angel's Grace?
Yep.
Okay.
I do the same.
Dion, while we're at the Frothy Boar, Dion's going to order an ale and drink just a little bit of it. And then, like, when no one's looking at him, just, like, splash a little on himself, just a little bit. So he has a little bit of the scent of it, tussle up his hair, and then when he goes into the Angel's Grace, he's totally pretending to be drunk.
Okay.
Which probably doesn't look too far off, because he looks like an alcoholic anyway.
Okay. Sounds good.
What a mood.
He'll rub his eyes so they get a little red.
Okay.
Zill's gonna go in and just sit at the bar.
Ooh.
And we'll stagger and come in like a little less than a minute afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so you're going into the pub acting all drunk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Has everybody already gone in and sat down, gotten drinks?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I specifically demanded for the fanciest drink they have.
Okay. Okay, so they all bring you all your drinks. You guys are getting your drinks. Dion, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm totally going up to the bar and asking for a drink.
Okay.
I'd like to sit like at the bar, not like at a table or something.
Okay. Are you gonna sit by Zill?
No, I'm just
Okay.
gonna sit next to someone
Okay.
random,
Okay.
another patron.
Okay.
Sitting up
So what are you guys doing when you get into the bar? Like everybody, are you guys like scoping it out? Are you?
I'm just drinking.
Yeah, I'm basically kind of like looking around, but like pretending like I'm
Okay.
trying to focus on stuff.
okay.
So
Shahela's
Zill
back.
wants to.
So let's have them. Everybody's going into the bar. The Angel's Grace right now. Dion is currently in possession of the Shrouded Sun symbol and is pretending to be drunk. Everybody else has gone in ahead. What did you want to do in this situation?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you want to go in before with everyone like before and like everybody's like kind of going in independently and like getting drinks and sitting down?
It's not suspicious.
I will follow Zill buoyantly.
Okay.
Zill was gonna go sit in a corner and sketch people. You're welcome to come sit with me, and we'll chat briefly, or as you do.
Yeah, just kind of walking up behind her. What are you doing?
Does she know what our mission here is? Because if she doesn't know what our mission here is, we shouldn't bring her.
You guys would have told her. So,
So she knows that we're trying to be incognito,
yes,
and that we're specifically trying to. Okay, good.
that
I
there
didn't.
is. You they would have explained it at.
We
sorry.
we would have explained it to you beforehand. That's why I was like, "What we need to make sure they are on the same page as us." That's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Oh, if that's the case, then Sahela's going with Malik. I thought this was just a bar.
Alec looks like a human, by the way.
Yeah, I'm right next to him.
Okay, so you guys entered together, got drinks, and sat down. Or are you not drinking?
Milk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can she drink?
Yeah? Why couldn't she drink?
Oh, that's right. She just looks like a teenager, right?
Well, and also they care less. It's not like
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. It's not a thing anymore.
It's not like strict
Yeah,
like drinking laws.
That's ingrained in my head for some reason.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so you're chilling with Malik to okay. Cool. And then Dion comes in, stumbling, piss ass drunk.
Not super stumbling. I don't want to be so drunk that
Oh, okay.
like
You can't.
they
function.
want to kick me out.
Happy
but
drunk.
I want the strongest drink
You've had
they
a couple
have.
drinks.
yeah, pleasant drunk.
Okay.
Basically enough to look like I pre-gamed, and I still belong.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so you're up to the bar and order a drink. Okay, so everybody, just for brevity's sake, minus like 5 silver for drinks.
Okay.
Where are you wearing the symbol, Dion?
I'll have it like kind of tucked under my like red straps, so it's like there, but it's not like super overt.
Okay, but it is visible?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody doing like just keeping an eye out, so I'm gonna do perception checks?
I was, but then I started drinking more.
Well,
Okay, so why don't we have everyone make perception checks?
Okay. Also, yeah, if I'm gonna do something if I see someone wearing the symbol.
I was also gonna say,
God.
keeping an eye out for any shady people.
Do you want me to roll a performance as well? Sorry, is all I talked about.
Yes, I will need you to roll a performance.
I was gonna see if I could do an insight check instead of a perception check, but
You can do a perception to get the room, and then insight to read the...
wow! 10, 12, 8, 10, 10.
Is there anyone sitting beside me, by the way?
And then a 7 on my insight. What the fuck?
Random NPC on the spot.
Okay, yeah.
I want to say hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, what's up?
Why did you hashtag performance?
So that he knew which one was performance.
Oh, that makes sense.
Cool.
Boy, we can do that.
Okay, so we've got. So that was your insight. 7 was insight. Okay, so you guys just notice a bar full of people. Nobody seems to be really paying too much attention to anyone else. They're more or less sticking themselves or talking with their little groups. There's nothing out of the ordinary that you notice in the time you've been in there. Dion, you put on a pretty convincing show of being haven't been drinking for a while. And yeah, we'll say like an hour or two goes by.
Okay.
And you're hanging out. You're hanging out in the bar. A couple people walk up to the bar, order drinks. Yeah. Are you just chugging drinks, Milo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm enjoying myself while we're doing this.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw then.
I can have a modifier. Yeah.
You are drunk. You've started getting really loud and obnoxious.
Let's stop drinking.
Okay. Yeah, because they've cut you off at this point. They're not giving you any more drinks, and they've set a tankard of water down in front of you, and says if you don't drink this, you have to leave.
I accept the water.
Okay. And then from there it gets it's been a couple hours now when all of a sudden Dion actually everybody make a perception check for me again. Make another one.
Oof. Dion drank a little bit more. Oh, Rutgers.
What are we doing? I'm
Perception.
sorry.
I swear to God, if
The person with, I think, the best perception check just got a nat 1. Or rather, the best perception.
So we've got Milo, Dion, and okay, there's that.
Oof.
That's not good. Why do I have the highest?
Wish Milo will notice something in his drunken state.
Hopefully.
Hey, what was that?
You have disadvantage, Milo, because you're drunk.
Oh no! Roll better than a 12.
Is Milo suffering from the poisoned condition right now?
We'll say yes.
Yay! You
So
still got
16.
a 16.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Good job.
who has not rolled?
I think that's everyone. Oh,
Malik.
We've all rolled.
No,
Malik.
I rolled 12.
You rolled 12.
Thirteen.
Oh, you got above Milo. Right?
Oh, there you are.
13.
Oh, 13. Okay. Cool. So yeah.
You forgot the hashtag first, Malik.
All of the sudden, Dion, you feel a hand land on your shoulder, and someone whispers in your ear, "The sun shines bright."
Do I hear that with my perception check?
You
Of course
at
they
this
saw me
point,
first.
you see this person come up. Everybody would see this person come up to Dion at this point, but nobody saw him approach or get to Dion.
Well, the moment I see him do that, I'm gonna flick my wrist, and there's gonna be a hunter's mark on him, on his back, unnoticeable. I'm drunk and not very stable at the moment.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage to cast the spell silently.
Okay, I just assumed it's always silent. Doesn't say otherwise.
What does Hunter's Mark say it requires? Does it say verbal?
No, I'm pretty sure it's some. Let's see, is it verbal?
Just somatic.
It is verbal. Okay.
Whisper.
Trying to whisper drunkly. Oh my god.
Ermagerd.
I'm gonna fail. This.
Ermagerd. Hernersmerk.
15. Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
We're
This is.
Oh god. I'm gonna ruin our operation.
Well,
I mean,
Dion
realistically, we
already
don't know
did
the
by
other.
not spotting the other person first.
Yeah, we don't know the other end of the password.
Well, Dion hasn't a plan for that anyway.
You know, if we do end up fighting, I won't have to waste a turn casting it later.
Okay. So you got a 15. 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I am looking here real quick. I need to find this guy here. Okay.
The +5 in perception.
Okay. Okay. They don't seem to notice. But
Take another sip
okay.
of my water.
So Dion, what are you doing?
Dion like coughs when the guy says it, like takes a drink of his beer and says, "May the may the hey."
Okay. I need you to make a deception check
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Ah, shit.
Advantage?
Dang it! Why disadvantage?
I think those coughs were pretty convincing.
That's because they were partially real.
No.
He's slowly dying. That's what it is.
Inspiration.
Oh wait, no, that's that.
Realize my dog is here for perception checks as well.
Oh gosh. Gosh.
Okay. He's gonna be. He's all of a sudden he's gonna stop for a second. And goes, like he's like trying to like make out what you're saying. Like he's listening really carefully, and he'll go like, "Do you have the bottle?"
Not on me, you fool. Sorry, I'm not there. I shut up. I'm shutting up over here.
So he
Sorry.
whispers to you, Dion, "Do you have the bottle?"
I drop a coin on the ground and like bend over to pick it up and stand up and turn around to face the dude. And I say, "Not on me, no."
You were told to bring it here.
Was I? I'm sorry. I think I've been drinking too much.
This ruins the drop-off point.
I'm going to be honest. I just got the job the last guy had him. He was he died. Yep.
What do you mean he died?
He died.
You're not Bellic?
No, he died. I was his apprentice, and he died. So,
And he died.
yeah, some people came to
A deception check?
figure out the
You just said he was
the
an
Apple
apprentice.
situation and stuff, and he died. They all died, but I survived. Yeah.
Zill, just so you know, Zill, you can't see his face. Nobody but Dion can see his face.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna sketch his body.
Kinky.
Yeah,
should
we're
do it
both
like-
sketching.
You should draw him like one of your French girls.
Okay. Dion, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Psh, I got this. I'm level 6, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, sure. You got that aura protection. Yeah.
At least I'm proficient.
To make a move.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So you pass
Am
your
I
saving
aware of
throw.
what's happening?
Yes, you are. He starts saying words and making hand symbols in your direction.
I like rub my head like it hurts. That's weird.
hand.
Alcohol's doing something funny.
Smack his hand. Just, hey, stop that.
So,
Yeah,
are
I do
you
that.
trying
I go,
to?
stop it.
You're gonna
And then
like,
I drink.
shove
drink
him?
more ale, but I what?
So what are you doing?
I just
Smacking
like
his hand when he-
actually, but actually, I don't say stop it. I just kind of like bump his hand while I reach for my beer, and then I drink some more of the beer.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So
Can I tell that this dude is casting
in
magic?
it's in a safe space. I can find it for you.
he's just not going to say anything.
Grab it for you.
He's not going to say anything, and he's just going to turn around and walk away.
When he turns around, do I get a look at his face?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at his face too.
Can I face step?
So you all want to look at his face?
No, I want to face step.
Face step?
It's essentially
Misty
Misty
step?
step. Essentially,
Okay, where are you misty stepping to?
right in front of him.
God.
Well, okay.
Shouldn't we tail him as opposed to confront him?
Not too late.
As soon as that happens, I'm jumping up and trying to run over there too. All sneakiness is out the window at that point.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was on to me anyway.
Zill wants to, real quick, DM.
Okay.
Does Zill recognize anyone else in here that would be with the Inquisition? Does she see anyone else with Inquisition regalia?
No, there's no signs of authority or anything in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna swiftly put I'm sitting at the bar. Is the bartender there?
The bartender is off making a drink.
I just yell over and hey. Oh no, never mind. No, never mind. I just get up with everyone else and pull my bow out.
Like as soon as I'm in front of him, I'm going to cast Calm Emotions on the room.
On the whole room?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, wow.
So it's not the whole room, because this is like a...
I don't know how big it is. In my head, it was small.
It's like...
Is it bigger
it's
than
a
40 by
tavern. It's a tavern, so it's like... it's probably like a 40-foot radius. It's a pretty big room.
Well, I'm covering as much ground, and
That's
I want
half
him
of the room.
centered.
Yeah.
And you're at the bar currently. So
Well, I just stepped out 30 feet with face step.
yes.
As soon as he turned around, I wanted to get in front of him.
So Dion, you and Dion are flanking him right now. Dion is still at the bar. So you guys are at the back of the room.
Dion is actually gonna roll with this, and he's gonna jump in front of the guy and put his hand out at Sahela, and put his hand on his dagger.
Like, hey, leave my friend alone.
Yeah, exactly.
I need a room full of charisma saving
I'm gonna look
throws.
back and nod.
What is the save?
14.
14.
Charisma
I would be.
saving throws.
I was in the corner drawing. I'm probably outside your radius.
Nope. Malik just
Okay.
makes it.
Okay. I don't think any of them saved.
Charisma save?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think any
I
of
mean,
the people in
you
the
can
bar
choose.
saved.
You can choose to feel it. So, and what about the guy? The guy I was actually trying to cast it on. He failed.
Oh, I did not roll for him. No.
We can choose. Wait,
The
Charisma.
most important.
Yeah.
Wait, can we choose for it not to
Can we
affect
just
us?
use one of those fails?
Oh man. Yeah. No. He fails.
All his indifference and upsetted gone out the window. He is
Wait.
totally chill as fuck.
Wait, can you choose for it not to affect us, or is it just one of those things where it affects everybody?
I mean, I can choose, but it doesn't. All it does is calm you down. It gets
Okay.
rid of negative, like.
So it wouldn't really have
I'm
much of an
drunk.
effect on Dion anyway.
Yeah, no, I mean, now
Because he's pretty much.
now he's just chill the fuck out. Like she shows up, she's like, "Hey, friend, calm down," and then, poof.
I mean, I'm guessing I passed, but
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
otherwise your wisdom.
but all his fucking like hesitation and shit gone. He is chill as fuck.
Okay. Good to know.
And I'm gonna turn around and walk off.
And Dion turns around. See, I got you. Yep.
Okay. So, okay. So he's no longer, but you still don't have the thing he's here for. So he's like, well,
If you come with me, I can get it for you.
where is it?
I'll show you. It's in a safe place.
So,
Fine. Let's go. I have a
Okay.
timeline. We have to have this done. I have to have this drop done in the next hour.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to walk out of the bar and head back towards the Inquisition, but not quite go there.
Okay. So the Inquisition
Oh.
headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
Follow at a distance.
Okay. Okay. What's everybody else doing?
I'm
How long does your hunter's mark last?
hour, but so
An hour?
I'm trailing him. Yeah, I'm trailing him.
Okay, cool.
Walking back over to Malik. I don't know.
Okay.
Did I
Okay.
do that wrong? Did I do that wrong? Should I not have done that?
I mean, it worked out. A lot better than I expected.
Right?
Okay. So so the gentleman is following Dion. You, as you walk out of the bar, you look back and you notice he has a different face than he did before.
Oh
Good to
God.
know.
Now instead of the
Do I
human,
know about those things?
the human face that he had before,
Mhm.
he now has he now looks like a half orc.
Also, since I have Hunter's Mark, I'm following them, but I'm not following right behind them. I'm taking a different route since I know where they're going anyway.
So
I'm being, yeah.
Did you want the white one or the red one? Because I brought both.
the white one, idiot.
Yeah. And I rub my forehead like I'm an idiot. And I keep walking.
I'm following behind, keeping them in sight, but like
Oh.
60 feet back.
I was
Okay.
gonna say follow me, so we're not like there's no we don't have to do stealth checks.
Nope, I'm keeping eyes on him.
Enough.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are walking down the road. Where are you leading him, Dion? Is everybody else is back with Milo and Zill, right?
I split off from Zill and them. Going my
I
own
doubt they're
path.
all walking like in a group, like behind us.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Well, the
I'm gonna follow Milo.
okay.
because otherwise there would just be all these warning bells going off in a trained person's head.
Yeah.
Figured you'd make us do stealth checks. That's why I split off.
Okay.
So is there anywhere near the Inquisition that like is abandoned or would be I don't know, because I don't actually know what's there. It's hard for me to say where I'd go. But yeah, I'd try to go to like a somewhat secure location, but like close enough to the Inquisition where I could
Okay.
knock this dude out and then take him there and have us interrogate him, because that's my plan.
you do know that the Inquisition has several buildings that are like secret, like places to take when you're basically for this exact situation. They have a couple like secure locations around the city.
Okay.
And
I take him to the nearest one then.
okay. So you lead him there. It's actually a really, really like secretive, hidden location. You have to go into an alleyway. He's getting a little nervous because you're leading him into an alleyway, but like he's used to the Underdark.
Right.
And
I turn around. There's not much farther.
he has another face now too. His face, like he
And I'll look
constantly
at him and
keeps
be like,
changing.
Didn't you just? Never mind.
He looks like an elf now.
Okay.
And when you walk into the alleyway, he pulls off the cloak and shoves it inside his bag.
All right, and then is the alleyway? Is it like a secret door or what?
There is a secret door.
Okay.
So you walk up to one of the walls where you know this door to be, and you reach out and you push on one of the bricks, and the section of the wall just pushes in and slides to the side.
Sweet. That's awesome. Come on. What's in here?
It's like, how did you even know of this place?
Oh.
I speed up so I can catch up with them.
Recruited me because I was a local. And I hated the way they did things. Yeah. So they treated me like shit. But I know the local area.
Okay.
And then I'm like, come on, and I walk in.
Okay. Okay. So you go inside the door. Zill, you race down the alleyway.
I make sure I try and get as close as I can. I want to try and keep them in sight, but I realize they're going to be out of sight for part of this.
Okay.
I had to make sure I'm within 60 feet.
Are you closing the door, Dion? Or are you going to leave the door
does
open?
he walk in? I assume he walks in behind me.
I don't know. Are you offering to guide him in, or are you walking in first? I don't know.
I like half step in, and I turn around and I like wave him through. Come on, it's in here.
Okay. He'll step forward.
Okay.
And walk in.
I just gotta shut this, and I reach outside and I cast light as dimly as I can on the brick that I used to open the door, and shut the door.
Okay.
So it's still glowing when I come up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Does light have verbal components?
It is. I think it's just somatic.
As an Asimir, can't you
Verbal
cast
and
spell?
yeah, actually, as an Azamar, you cast it without any of the.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yep, and
Yeah.
you would just know how to do that.
You always knew how to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's one of my paladin things. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So you cast light without any sound.
Mm-hmm.
Just a slight glimmer.
I just have to touch it. That's all.
Yep. Are you like leaving your handprint, or just like the whole brick?
Just
Handprint would be pretty cool, though.
yeah, I'll do handprint. That's a good idea.
Okay, you're leaving a
That's a
handprint.
fun idea. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he turns around and watches you as you reach outside and push where the brick was, and then the door starts to grind closed.
Okay.
And then you dart inside.
And I look around back and forth as I lean out, like I'm paranoid.
Okay, cool.
But you're not
Okay.
making sure you're not being followed. You're making sure you are being followed. Oh.
Okay, so now you dart inside. There is a hallway, and there appears to be 3 doors along the hallway.
Do I know what's behind these doors?
Each one is basically a room, a barren room. One of them is full of like furniture and things that can be used for like interrogations and stuff like that, or and then there is another hidden door at the very end of the hallway that leads to a holding cell.
Okay.
So how long would they be in there before we catch up, having sped up as soon as we were out of sight?
Did you hang back with Milo and all them?
Oh, she was by herself.
I've been trailing 60 feet behind.
Okay, so you would have seen Dion go inside with the person, because you would have been at the mouth of the alleyway.
Okay, so after the door is closed, I wait a few seconds, and then I go in. I touch it and go in.
So I'll take him in while she's coming up to the door. I'll take him to the back holding cell. That gets back here. Yep.
Through the other secret door, or just one of the interrogation rooms?
Secret door. I want to put him in the holding cell.
Okay.
Light still active?
Is this holding cell blessed with like non-transportation magic, or is it just a basic holding cell?
It's just a basic holding cell right now.
Scheiße. Okay. Good to know.
The light still active?
Yeah, it lasts for like an hour.
Yeah.
All right, we go into then. Well, I asked them if they were.
Okay, so you.
Oh yeah, no, we're on our way in.
Okay, so are you waiting for the rest of the group to show up, Zil, or are you going in by yourself?
Well, he said that he was catching up to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He typed it in chat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because we don't want to interrupt while you're talking.
Right.
Okay.
So we should all be caught up and about to come in the building all together.
Okay, perfect. So Dion, you have another brick you have to push to open this door. This one slides open like a door. Like swings open. Door? Like swings open, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then you usher him in.
It's just around the corner there. I have to go grab some.
He's gonna be a little apprehensive about that.
Okay. Oh, and while you're at it, disrobe, and I command.
Okay, what's the saving throw on that?
That's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Dog, you dog.
A 6.
Yes! He has to spend the next 6 seconds as quickly as possibly taking off his clothing.
Well, actually, command holds until the command's complete, and if he's wearing armor, it's however long it takes to remove the armor. Yeah, it's until the command is done.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
So if he's wearing a bunch of armor, it's however long it takes to get everything off.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Did we catch up by now?
I'm gonna say probably. You guys are at least outside. You haven't opened the door yet.
Well, you mean the second door?
The first door. I'm saying you haven't, because I'm at the point where Dion has just opened the inner door. So you guys are just about to get to, like, you were just about to open the outside door.
I clicked the button to open the door.
Okay. Dion, you all of a sudden, right after you cast the spell, you hear the grinding of the entrance door.
Good to know. All right. And then when he's completely disrobed, which I assume means that he's taken off his weapons too, because those are probably on the outside.
Yep, he's dropped
I'm gonna make sure he's got nothing on him, and very quickly before he can like break out of it, kick him in and shut the door, while like scooting out his gear on the with my foot on the floor.
Okay,
The rings and stuff.
go ahead and make athletics check.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics, because you're attempting to kick him in.
Oh, right, because he wasn't in.
This
Could
is
just
going to
use
be
command.
contested against his.
I mean, you could just use command again.
I'd rather not burn up all my spell slots. I have very limited spell slots.
I feel that.
Okay, it's decent.
Yep, he fails.
Yay!
So you kick him into the room.
Thank you for your
Going very
cooperation.
well. This is going very well.
Have a nice night.
Okay, so you kick him
Can I
in,
start
and
looking through his stuff?
the
Yep.
door shuts.
Shut the door. Yep.
Okay. You
I also-
know that there is another through one of the interrogation rooms. There's another door that you can go through that will actually give you access to speak with the person inside the cell.
Ooh, the viewing room.
Beautiful. Sweet.
Okay, so Zill, you step through the door and look down the hallway right as you see Dion kick a naked man into a doorway and shut the door.
Oh, but you're having fun without us?
Yes. I can be very persuasive when I want to be.
Apparently.
I want to go grab his robes.
Yeah.
Someone should look through these, and I'll go through the interrogation room and check on him. First off, I just want to make sure he's still there.
Okay.
I'm about to wear them, but then I asked Zill, "Can you detect magic?"
I unfortunately cannot, but I can check and see if I see any magic runes or shit. Or stuff.
I was gonna
Ew, I
put
hope
these
there's no
robes
shit on
on.
there.
I was gonna put these robes on, but I don't want to be cursed.
Don't put anything on quite yet. Malik, dear, do you have the ability, or do you only identify?
I
Close the
can.
door first.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
And
cast detect magic.
Okay.
Malik
Yeah.
probably figured out where I was going after about 30 seconds.
Would you like me to? We're gonna torture him, yes?
We may need to bring in a specialist.
I'm gonna pick up my dog.
I mean,
Malik, would you do the...
we have magical ways of interrogating people that
I
doesn't
don't
involve
know. I
damaging
mean, I
them.
think a dog
I-
mauling pretty
I-
good
Do
interrogation.
we?
I have a suggestion.
Yes. I'm only yours.
If somebody can hold him still, I can make him talk.
Okay.
Oh?
They just have to hold him still, though. I need to be able to touch him without him pulling away.
Malik, you should be good at that.
You have some sort of truth spell?
So, first that we're going to do is lay out all of the items and have him cast Detect Magic and scan over them.
And while you
pick
do
out
that,
any of
I'll be
the
right
magic.
Okay.
Okay.
He didn't happen to have. He has no magic items on him.
Okay.
He does have. There is a pouch of components for spells.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh no, there isn't. Never mind. There is not.
Oh.
He has no components.
No, sorry, my bad.
Okay.
He did have a rapier and a dagger though, that are in
I
the stuff.
have that.
It was just his clothes. Yep.
Oh, still gonna take his robes then, since they're not magical.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then, I'm so sorry, I cannot remember Stell's new name.
Sahela.
Sahela. What is this spell that you're talking about that you can use?
Well, I can do it one of two ways. One way is easier. The other way is not quite so easy.
Oh.
And one way he's gonna scream.
Let's
But
not use
the other
screaming
way,
one.
the other way, there's a chance he can resist against it, and then we have to wait a whole day before I can do it again.
Oh,
So-
like I said,
Like if somebody holds him down, I can make him talk. It only takes a few seconds.
I mean, theoretically, I can bane him out of character. I could theoretically bane him and then make him have terrible saving throws.
Sorry.
Reverse saving throws.
I'm just hoping we get to do option 2. Just get to throw my dog.
So, has this person changed appearance yet again?
Um,
Or are they still in there?
as you walk around, they have changed appearance again.
Mhm.
They now now he looks like a human, but he's wearing clothes.
Can I make a history check?
But he's wearing clothes? Okay.
Yes.
So he's gotcha. I wonder if he's a warlock.
Wait, he's what?
Wait, so
wearing
he's
clothes?
is this natural? Or is
Okay,
he able to
okay.
cast an illusion or disguise self without without any kind of implementation? Because he should have dropped everything by disrobing.
Yep, he did drop everything.
Both
Okay.
in and out. Both in and out.
You
of
saw
character.
a naked person.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
Both in and out of character. I think
Mhm.
I know what I want to do a history check because I feel like I might know what he is, but I want to make sure I know in character.
Okay. As you get to the bars and are looking at him, he reaches out towards you and starts doing those hand motions that he did before.
Mhm.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Wait, who? Milo?
No, to Dion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So can I do a history check or no? No point.
It's gonna be close.
You fail. Or,
course
well,
I
I guess you don't know you fail.
Awesome. Even better.
You're just gonna hear him all of a sudden cuss under his breath. And goes, well, I guess I'm out of here. And then you watch him wave his hand and he turns into a cloud of gas.
No freaking way. Also, do I know what I failed, or is there something that I need to do right now because I failed, or is there something that happens to me?
Nope. There's nothing you need to do. He just read your thoughts.
Fuckers is the place to eat.
And you still see him in a gaseous form in the chamber, but you see him heading towards the door that you picked him through.
I want to shoot him with an arrow because I'm pretty sure doesn't the hunter's mark make the weapon magical?
You know exactly where he is too. Well, you have +1 arrows too.
Well, so okay, I got a little confused. He is now gas, but still in the room and coming at us through the door.
Yes.
Shoot him with an arrow.
Just a second. Let me read what he is actually doing.
Stop that cloud.
Shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him because he thinks he's a cloud. He can't get shot by an arrow.
He's still classified as a creature, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, cool. I know what he's doing now. Okay, cool. So I guess let's roll initiative, everyone.
Yeah, sounds good. I have so many +2s. That's my most standard roll. It's just +2.
Yeah.
Oof.
No.
That is on par.
No. I mean, I was doing really well for a little bit there, so.
Our rolls aren't bad. Nice.
It's only fitting to get a nat 1 on initiative.
I'm not letting this fucker get away.
Dion for half a second actually felt like a team leader.
You did fantastic.
You were doing fucking awesome, man.
You were a fucking rock star there. Okay.
You just got a little too close.
Okay, so I'm going to just draw out this little, thing here real quick. So there is this. And that is
Try not to kill him. We did capture him for interrogation purposes.
I can spare the die.
Well, if anyone has Speak with Dead.
I mean, we're in a church. I'm sure we can find
The
someone.
ultimate combo is Speak with Dead and Zone of Truth.
Yep.
If you want the truth out of someone, kill them, Zone of Truth them, and Speak with Dead them.
You don't have anywhere else to run.
They literally have to tell you the truth for the
They have
number
to
of
tell you the
questions.
truth.
And they
But-
have to answer you with Speak with Dead.
Yeah, but they have to. They can skirt the question.
This is true, but it's the most
You gotta be
efficient way
careful.
of doing it other than... Oh, and have someone on the party who reads thoughts.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah.
And none of us have telepathy.
Did you know of?
Fair point. Fair point.
We do have 2 clerks.
Clerks.
Clerks! 2 clerks. This is a very holy party.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow!
Well, you
we
are
do have a
basically.
holy cow,
I
actually.
know that was the joke.
Blue.
You guys basically are in like the holy capital of the world.
Right, so it makes sense that most of our party is religious.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll just put him here.
Soon, 33.
Okay. So are you? Who was still in the hallway?
I was.
I was.
I was still right next to that door because we.
I
were-
think-
I was looking at the stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
Malik
down there.
Hills
So
and-
Milo and Dion were in.
Did Milo follow Dion?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Malik, where were you?
We're down there too because you
Yeah,
checked out.
I was in the hallway because I was looking at the stuff with
Okay.
Oh wait, was the stuff up? Was the stuff up?
Sahela, you were in the hallway as well,
Yeah, because
and
I was talking to
Zil
him about
was there. Okay.
and hold him down.
Where
Okay.
the stuff was?
Okay. Let me send you guys a little picture of what it looks like.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys see why I like to play charisma-based classes? It's just fun.
I enjoy charisma.
Manipulating people is fun. In a fictional setting.
And that's our team.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This thing.
Not where you're like messing with people IRL.
Okay, so blue and black are Dion and Milo.
Okay.
Gold, white, and green are the 3 in the hallway, and the 5 with the blue is the gentleman.
Okay, I do have a question. Is this like going to be a full-on combat, maybe?
It might be.
Okay.
Have to go soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want
We
to.
have a session at 5, and I have to do before that.
Oh, okay. So do we want to pause here? I just took a picture of it. We can pause here and pick up next time.
I hate
Yeah,
to do that,
we
but
should,
this is probably a good spot to do that.
Yeah, that's totally cool. I totally
We
understand.
should put all of our initiatives in notes.
Yes.
Did you guys already roll initiative?
Except for Dion, I'll have to re-roll his next time.
Okay. Let me get your initiatives, and I'll write it down on this piece of paper I have with the map. And
Okay.
I'll-
I definitely didn't roll a natural 1.
He definitely did.
Okay, you
I
did.
rolled a natural 19.
So you had a 3 then?
I had a 3. Yeah.
3 for Dion. Okay. What was Milo?
10.
10. Zil.
I got a 21.
20. Oh wow. 21.
I got a natural 19.
Okay.
Boom.
So 2 of us are going to be able to attack him.
And then he rolled. Oh, look at that. Okay, and we have Malik.
13.
13. Okay. And Shahala.
19.
Shelly.
It's not SH. It's
Sahela, yeah.
And how much again? Sorry?
19.
19.
Her name is now
Okay.
Haley because I can't ever freaking brain.
Sahela.
Cool. Okay. So I've got everyone's initiative written down, and we will just pick this up next time.
Cool.
Sweet. Hope you guys had fun.
I did. I'm so glad we got to play again, too.
Yes.
Same.
Because it would have been a month between sessions.
I know,
if we
I know.
hadn't played.
Next weekend is Emerald City Comic Con. As far as I know, I don't have a badge for Saturday, but I have Saturday, Sunday off. So if people are available on Saturday, I'm available.
Can we play kind of early? Started like around the time we started. Today?
I won't be able to because I work until 5:30 p.m.
Can
Pacific.
we just play from like 8 p.m. to like 8 a.m. the next day? Just 24 hours, just 8 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Well, we
I mean-
can play later.
Saturday is my Friday.
Let's just do like a 24-hour session. Fuck it.
Wait, fuck.
I
have a game
cannot
Saturday
do that anymore. I'm
I
getting
have
too old
to
for
work.
that shit.
I have to work in the morning.
Sunday morning?
Not Sunday morning.
Well, that's what I was
Well,
talking
okay,
about.
so guys, I start a new job on the 25th, and I have no idea what my schedule's going to be. So
Okay.
keep in mind that any commitment I make right now is potentially null and void as of the 25th.
Okay.
Right.
Well, next
Because
weekend
I-
is not the
Doesn't
25th.
love
So.
us.
Right.
And I'm when my training is over, I'm not 100% certain what my schedule is going to be. So.
Okay. We will reevaluate and figure out the best day for everything to work out.
If I can tell, this is probably best. What we did today would probably work out the best, from what I can tell. 'Cause-
I mean, ideally he wouldn't have floated away, but
Yes.
He's not gone.
He's not
No, I
gone.
know.
He's still in the room. So
nice.
Fuck him up his gas.
I also still have 2 more command spells, but yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
And I know where
You
he's
stay.
at. You know? Yeah. That's a
so
good question. How does Hunter's Mark work if he's a cloud?
I mean, you're still-
he's still marked.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know if you can hurt him, but
It has been about 30 minutes since you cast it.
Hunter's Mark deals magic damage. So
correct.
I'm gonna shoot a cloud.
So, but yeah, so we'll do that next session. Do we want to aim for Saturday evening?
That
They
sounds
would
good.
be better for me,
Whoops, I
but
clicked the wrong
I
button.
can try.
Okay.
Have a game Saturday night.
Oh, okay.
I normally have a game on Saturdays, but it doesn't always play, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Like we added a new member, and now like we can never play together. They're playing right now, actually.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay. Well, I will not be available next Sunday at all. Any day. All day.
well, Sunday is not a good day for me anymore. So
Yeah. So because I'm gonna be at Emerald City Comic Con for the whole day.
Well,
So,
I said I
congratulations.
was going to go, but I didn't get to.
please
Yeah.
take pictures.
yeah.
Tell
You wanna
tell
describe-
Matt that we love him. Tell
Yeah.
all of them that we love them.
Get autographs for your friends who can't go there.
Yeah,
Yes.
say
Like,
Yes.
I don't have money to go get autographs, unfortunately.
No.
Get us autographs.
Oh, that's right. They charge for that.
This is your job as the DM to get
I'm
us
pretty sure-
autographs.
I
I'm
would not
pretty
get you
sure-
autographs. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna if I was to get autographs, it would be in my player's handbook, and they would all be signed in my player's handbook.
What I would, if it, the thing is you could probably, they may have something of an event happening outside of the con because they do that sometimes.
Mhm.
Keep your ear to the ground on that. But they, if you do get to interact with them, tell them that they are amazing people and the world is better for having them in it
Yes, I will.
Mm-hmm.
because
they-
we hurt them.
So week after next. Sound good?